What's going on, Whisper Nation? You are joining us for the live Monday Night Football reaction show. Isn't that right, Big Travie?
That's right. We're going to be talking about what we need in fantasy football, what we need our opponents to not do. We're wishing for the best here, and we'll talk about that and more and all of Sunday's actions right here on the Fantasy Whispers.
Right here.
Welcome
What's up,
in.
boys? What's up?
Dude, I love the couch vibes tonight, man. We're bringing it.
Hey.
We're bringing Whisper Nation into our living room.
Yeah, we are. Literally.
Yeah. Welcome.
Expanding the dog pound, expanding the office space. You always love that. Wife, to be truthful, the wife is away, so that's why I'm able to do this. Okay, that's the
I thought
truth.
she was there.
That's
I
the
thought
truth.
she was just in the background.
No, she went up to Sedona for the week or for a couple of nights. So, yeah,
Oh, Jason Sedona? What's going on, Sedona? Lovely, the lovely Red Rocks.
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
No, I don't know. They're doing something up there.
Nice.
I don't know. They're
Well,
girls.
we're doing
time.
something
Girls
right
time.
here with Whisper Nation. I'm joined, of course, by Austin Sear right here to the left of me, to the right on the screen. I don't know. Johnny Gametime Hicks over there in Phoenix, and we are going to be watching the Green Bay Packers, our Green Bay Packers,
That's right.
host the Detroit Lions. Hopefully have a get-right game here as Austin unveils the cheese.
This is from my grandmother, who's from Wisconsin, who gave this to me when I was 3 years old, Big Travie.
Woo, there's a lot of history right there. There's a lot of magic, and we're going to need that magic tonight. So let's start with that. Whisper Nation, let us know in the chat what you guys need, because that's what this show's all about. We're live reacting to the fantasy points that are being scored right now in this game or soon to be in this game. I'll start with you, Austin. What do you need for your Monday night?
I need this hat that is 27 years old to stay together because it is getting powdery. It is that old. No, but real talk, I need 28 points from Aaron Rodgers in our Dynasty League.
Woo.
I am sitting pretty in our
Ooh.
League of Record where I need, it is still on the line technically, Big Travie and Johnny, but I need for Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, and TJ Hawkinson to outperform the Green Bay Packers defense and Devontae Adams plus 15 points. So I'm 15 points up. I got Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, and TJ Hawkinson. Tucker has the Green Bay Packers defense and Devontae Adams going, but I got that 15-point cushion. And then the Listener League, sitting pretty. Unfortunately, Z had Tua as his number one QB. That didn't sit for very long. So doing really well in the Whisper League. But I wanted to ask you, Johnny, Travis, the Whisper League, Listener League, you guys got an interesting matchup going on. Isn't that right?
Yeah, we got a real close one in the Listener League. We are up by 10. Wait, hold on. I got to pull this one up. You
I think it's
pivoted
about
on
11.
me.
Going up against
Yeah,
DDR, right?
Yeah, we're going up against By Rona, and he has DeAndre Swift, which I also need to go off in our League of Record. And then we have TJ Hawkinson, but it's a PPR league. So
Nice.
It's been back and forth. But we'll see if we can pull it out. We should be able to, but
Whisper
anything
Nation,
can
what
happen.
do you need in this game as
We got
well?
a
We
lot of
want to know
people
what you
chiming
need
in.
going on in this.
We got
Yeah,
a lot
we-
of people chiming in. Oh, sorry. I
We
double
got Jersey J saying he needs 30 points from Jamal Williams. That's going to be a little bit tough, I think.
Woof die.
Let's see. Also, boys, I need Carr over Hurts. Cost me my win. Ouch. Or I sat Carr over Hurts. Cost me my win. Ouch. Yeah, Carr, man.
Yeah.
That's
and Hurts.
been balling.
Hurts struggled.
I mean, Hurts struggled. Hurts still got 21 plus points in a
without
game where the
scoring a
Eagles-
touchdown.
in a
I
game where the
know.
Eagles dropped 11.
Yeah, right. No, I 100. But like I didn't. Well, and two real quick. I know we're gonna dive into all these games, but he had like 2 or 3 touchdowns that were called back, and
Yeah,
sure
That's
that
some weird stuff.
yeah, there was a lot of weird, funky stuff.
Oscar the Grouch coming in saying Hawkinson going to take over. Could be a big game for Hawk. I mean, we already saw him last week just be a target monster in this offense. We would project that to happen again, especially in a game where Detroit's going to probably be having to come from behind.
Tyrell Williams is out. TJ Hawkinson's the only guy there with literally any type of presence in that space. Amon-Ra St. Brown, DeAndre Swift, of course. You like DeAndre Swift over there, but
I mean, both the backs become the second and third wide receiver in this offense, and then their first isn't even a wide receiver, it's a tight end. I mean, that's what we're talking about weapons-wise for Detroit. But just want to thank Whisper Nation, everybody being in here. Brett Johnson come in, says Let's just have this game end 3-0 Packers and call it a night. He must need some.
Against
he's
me.
going up against you, Johnny.
That's your opponent in our league of record, right, Johnny?
Yeah. So I need 34.27 points between DeAndre Swift and Mason Crosby. So can your boy get it? Can I get a Monday Miracle?
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
I've seen you with Kenyon Drake on a Monday Miracle
true.
before.
Hey.
DeAndre Swift is your boy, though, John.
I
Like,
know. So
in our league, like 2 years ago, you said I'm putting my entire fantasy football reputation on DeAndre Swift's talent.
yeah. And then
I
I
mean,
got a little. I got a little.
You didn't put it on his concussion or his injury perseverance. You put it on his talent, and that
or a potential murder investigation either. But
you'd have a
we
murder
won't
on Brett
mention that.
Johnson.
We won't mention that. We won't mention that.
You might have a missing persons report if you can win this one over Brett Johnson, man. That won't be
Oh
wild.
man, if I can.
Jersey J says time to drop Callaway. Johnny, you ready to go on
dude,
from your guy?
That one hurt. I got to say, Jersey J, I was right there with you. I started him. Shouldn't have. I think you can.
Started
I think
him.
you
shouldn't have.
Yeah, I shouldn't have. I do think if you need to drop him for somebody else, I totally get it. Could he have another flash in the like? He could have a game, another one. But man, Jameis Winston reverting back to his old ways yesterday, and he didn't look great. So I have a lot of concern with Callaway.
Does this throw a whole question mark into the entire Saints offense? Like, do we know who's going to be starting at quarterback? Do we know what to expect from?
I don't know how it couldn't. I mean, even in the game where Jameis did fine, he didn't throw for a lot of yardage. He threw 5 touchdowns in kind of a fluky game. Obviously, we knew the leash was probably going to be short with Jameis on this offense. We'll see. I mean, even Alvin Kamara looked bad. Maybe this is a statement about Carolina and their defense being a little bit better than we thought.
You know, I love
sorry, Austin, to cut you off, but Sam Darnold. Can we get
That's
some
exactly
kind of
what I was
recognition?
going to talk about, Johnny, and their offensive coordinator, who helped bring up who did he just come over for? He helped the transition of Joe Burrow over to LSU. And he talked about the methodology and the way they approach that. And he took it calmly and discreetly and played it under the radar. And we didn't hear a lot about Sam Darnold in the offseason, and that was by design. He didn't want to have any pressure put on Sam Darnold, and they wanted to have him get a completely fresh start. Because we know we love to talk about Adam Gase and the New York Football Jets, and to have a clean slate from there is something you would definitely want. And to Johnny's point now about Sam Darnold, it looks like he's taking that clean slate and painting the start of a really productive season on it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's just room to grow for Darnold. He's going to get that fresh start. I don't think he's anything that's going to wow us right now. But again, this is kind of like a whole redo for him.
Certainly Panthers fans.
Yeah, they're
saying a little wow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Squad.
I love
Gus Ramos saying,
"Hey,
what's up, guys?
What's up,
with the
guys?
Kiss emoji." Then he said, "Wrong emoji. Sorry." Hey. Well, we've had some weird comments already. I had to block some people, so please watch how you're doing in the chat.
I mean, Gus, you get a little bit of leeway.
Yeah. Mr. Miyagi says Jersey J. In the house, Jersey J. We got our guys in here.
Love to see the people talking to one another.
Man. Whisper Nation. It's like you're in here with us on the couch. We're talking. We got wings coming. We got things doing.
Let me go.
All right, cool. So Austin's going to check on those. We've got trees.
Wait, are you guys? Is he making those wings?
Yeah.
Oh man, no way. Is he really?
Dude. Yeah.
Oh, bro, those wings are dynamite.
I'm not playing on those wings, dog.
Dynamite, dude. Oh,
Trees and Beats. Is this the game to start Jamal? I do like Jamal in this game in your flex. I think this is a decent game for him. They're going to need to use him probably in the passing game, plus the revenge game.
Ooh, Gus Ramos. Dude, Gus Ramos is the best, dude. Wings, lemon pepper. That's what I'm talking about.
Pepper.
Lemon pepper wings. If you haven't had lemon pepper wings, you're missing out.
Jersey J repeating the love. Miyagi saying what's up to his boy here. Oscar the Grouch says, that's scary that Hurts can put up that kind of points without no TDs. That's what we're talking about, man.
Hey, question. Can we need to make picks here. We need to make some picks.
Well, I don't think it's any surprise who I'm taking. I think, and I don't believe Austin's going to be taking anything different here. So I'll just let you know right now. I think it's going to be the Packers, and it's going to be by at least 13 points.
I will go down with this ship.
I thought he was gonna pull out I'm gonna go Packers on this one, but I'm gonna say this
Buffalo
right now.
garlic. That
Hey.
sounds good too.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be an almost upset. I'm gonna say it's an almost upset here. We've had amazing
I kind of
games.
like that. Yeah.
We've had amazing games.
You know,
through
I
these
just
2
feel like
weeks. It's gonna continue.
You keep coming from Detroit. You're just gonna smash that button that they're an almost upset until they do it, huh?
Well, maybe yeah, until they get a good. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna pick. An almost upset is pretty good. Like, dude, they almost upset the 49ers last week. That was a good call.
Let's see.
Looked terrible.
Ramos says, I got Swift playing today, but I won this week. I had Kyler, Henry, Lockett, and Pat's D.
Ooh,
what a great
Ooh,
win.
yeah.
Lockett,
probably
Henry.
stomped
Dude, okay. I gotta. Speaking of that, I need to really apologize to Whisper Nation. From the bottom of my heart, I got it completely wrong.
Maybe your co-host too, man. Want to lump me in on that?
Unlock
CC me on that email.
Oh, you want to see? All right, and Austin as well. Completely off on Lockett. I apologize. I should have saw it. Man, he looks fantastic. We'll talk about that game too later on. We should probably mention that we are going to be diving into each matchup during commercial breaks. We'll be breaking down each game, so stay tuned during the commercial breaks of the game, and we'll be diving into each specific. But we are kicking off. We're kicking it off here. All right, let's go. Detroit getting the ball first. Good stuff here. I think
Johnny,
I
just to
heard.
clarify, I don't need to be in on the Lockett apology. I thought you were going to bust one out for Derrick Henry. You know that's my boy over there.
No, I got that one wrong too. But no, I wasn't concerned about Derrick Henry coming into the season. It was after I saw week 1.
I know.
But Lockett, I was complete. I expect
totally
him to be super hit and miss, and so far he's just been super hit.
Jersey J, let's get these guys 2K subs. We're
Woo-hoo.
so close.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
do it.
appreciate
Hit
you,
that sub
Jersey
button.
J. Yes,
First play from scrimmage right here.
First play from scrimmage.
it's Williams.
Jamal Williams.
Jamal Williams.
Revenge game.
Getting to see
is he
some
gonna get the
familiar
revenge
friends.
game? Is he gonna get the revenge game?
I wonder if Jamal Williams. You ever see like when players get traded and they accidentally go to the other team's huddle when they're playing against that team? Really quick. I wonder if Jamal's like gonna do that for a
Jamal
second.
maybe went to the wrong locker room just to start.
Yeah, right.
15 of you guys rocking with us. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe.
Great to
Join
have y'all in
Whisper
there.
Nation.
And if you're just joining for the first time, say what's up. Just let us know. Just drop in, say hello. Let us know who we're speaking with. This is really it's just a community party that we love to jump in here with us. Let us know. I would love to say hello.
We've
All
got
right.
First down looks like here for the Lions.
Close to it.
Oh, the rookie.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
There's my boy, my dynasty boy.
You're not starting him in Dynasty tonight?
No,
Oh, yeah.
I should have, but I'd actually.
Oscar,
I don't
They
know,
did it
you
kinda-
shouldn't have.
No, the
Hey.
guy went, it just didn't work out.
Remember I picked for a sleeper to finish wide receiver 1, unleash Cortland Sutton. Yeah, Cortland Sutton. We'll talk about it. Cortland Sutton having a day.
9 catches on
Hey.
12 targets, 159 yards. What's more important to me about that one is they did what they wanted to do and they won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, Denver
think,
just looks like a sneaky good offense
Ooh,
right now.
Goff
but we
showing
got
some
Goff
Goff going deep.
Oh,
tackle him. Good.
Oh, man.
All right, good. Hey, that we don't
Went
want
deep
Cephas. We don't want
Quintez
Cephas.
Quintez
Yeah,
Cephas.
we don't want him scoring. We
Is this
don't
the
need
wide
him
receiver
scoring
one?
here.
Goff
Hey,
just shook him.
Dude,
Yeah.
Goff was moving around, showing some mobility and behind the pocket, some good decision making,
and a little holding.
Quintez,
And a little
dude,
holding.
If I have to see Kevin King get beat on another route, dude.
Well,
we
you're
cut
gonna
this
probably
badly.
see it a lot
Oh,
tonight.
yeah, probably all night.
All night, dude. Ooh, can we get a DeAndre? Can we get a DeAndre Swift tutty? Can your boy get it?
Casper Jameis says Jameis really needs all the offense assistance to get
Oh,
off the COVID
demolished.
list because he looked like trash without him.
Oh, we got Kittle reception here. Ooh, going up.
Kittle.
Ooh.
Is that
Hawkinson?
Or Hawkinson? Sorry,
He just looks so
I
much
mean,
like him
he
now.
looks some. I mean, they're like the. Whoa.
In kind of a lot of ways.
Yeah, I know. I think they're gonna. I think Hawkinson is gonna be so good this year.
Well, he had a nice first debut, and he didn't look bad on that play right there. Is there anything that really could get in his way, Johnny, other than health? It's just so perfect. It's all matched up. The talent, the role on the offense, the players around him. Let's see what they do
I
next.
mean,
Second
that's
and 1 here. We've got Jamal in the game.
Jamal's gotten every carry
Punching
so
it.
far. Jamal's gotten every carry so far. He got. All right, now put in the touchdown master. And oh, come on.
So there's a first down for the Lions in score.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here he comes out, baby. Put in the tutty master. DeAndre
The
Swift.
tutty master.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Can your boy get it? Can your boy get it this early? Can you get one early? Ooh. Your boy is down. Needs this.
All right, here we go.
Here we go, baby.
Lions just coming right down the field on that
Swift.
Packers
Swift at the
defense.
ball.
Oh,
Get on the ground.
No, don't like that.
Just getting stuffed here.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Not so good.
Not
Double
so
stuff
good.
Oreo.
It's all right. Let's do it again.
But for more yards.
Yeah, but for more and a touchdown.
20 of you
Hopefully.
guys in here watching with us. What's up, Whisper Nation? Let us know what's going on. What are you eating tonight? What do you need on Monday Night Football? How was your week 2?
Ooh,
Mr. Miyagi, I need 11.3. I have Hawk and Swift going
Ooh,
tonight.
Dude, he could get it right now.
I would
Get
take
something right
now.
here.
I would take your position over your opponent's.
Yes. But I would also take
Unless your opponent had Aaron Rodgers and Aaron
come
Jones.
on.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point. Fair point.
Well, you didn't
Yeah.
tell us that, so we're
You
going
didn't
to
tell us
assume.
Swift. Oh.
Goff in the back. Goff throwing the end zone. Goff
Oh.
completed to somebody. Nobody
Cephas.
on this panel
Cephas.
had. Quintez Cephas, man. Quintez
That was
Cephas
not
is
what we
gonna-
needed, boys. That's
Oh my
not what we
God.
needed.
Oh, Jersey J. He's spoiling for us. That's okay, Jersey J. We appreciate you being in here, brother.
Oh,
We'll keep
man.
talking fantasy with you.
He's all
Dang,
done for the
Quintez.
week. All right,
Fudge,
Mr.
man.
Miyagi should be getting.
Not
Mr. Miyagi
good.
should be getting. Oh,
It hurts
man,
so
I
bad.
needed that.
So, like, the question is always your fantasy team or your NFL team.
Yeah.
And we've all been approached with that question, and we've all given answers that at one point in time we're embarrassed to give. But, like, let's be real, you're pulling for them both. You kind of want the one that's more in a pinch to come through most of the time, wherever it's at. But doesn't it just flat out suck, man, when not only does your team get scored up against, it's done by a player you have nothing to benefit from?
Or the worst is a player
Yeah.
playing against. You know, I think that Pepsi commercial was really good. Yesterday I saw it said, if your favorite fantasy player scores against your favorite team, you've already compromised enough.
Yeah.
Like you already had a hard day.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like, oh,
drink some
okay.
sugar water,
yeah,
man. You know,
yeah,
it's-
you've got it now.
Yeah,
Speaking
actually,
of.
speaking of, I feel that.
I'm gonna get some. Oh yeah.
We have a commercial here, but I guess we can get into the matchups next commercial. We'll let it sink in a little bit. Hey, Detroit looked good on that drive. Detroit looked really good on that drive.
Cat's
I'm telling
Pajamas
you.
saying, I need 43 from Aaron Jones and non-point PPR. That's going to be tough to do, my man. He is all done for the week, Mr. Young. Giants going to make a big comeback. is What Jersey J's saying.
Mr. Miyagi jumping in here and said, "Godspeed, pajamas." That's that's exactly. I don't know. That's how a lot of people feel about my team right now.
What? But it's going to make a comeback?
Yeah,
A
and
lot
I'm
of
not
people?
going to do it. I don't have it. I don't have what it takes. But we'll see. Man, I needed that. I needed a touchdown right there. Needed it.
All right, so I mean, I quickly on the New York Giants Washington game that was last Thursday. Big takeaways at all for you, Johnny? I mean, we saw Saquon get a little bit more work. We obviously saw McKissick get a little more involved. We covered a little bit of this on the Friday Live, but this is the first game on week 2 slate. Big takeaways there. Obviously, Terry McLaurin doing what he does, being an alpha. And Sterling
My
Shepard
bromance.
continues to be the number one. Yes, your bromance, that is
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Sterling Shepard continues to produce as the number one for the Giants this year.
Yeah, he's looking good. I think he'll continue to do that until they form Danny Dimes and Kenny G form that connection. And then I think Danny Dimes could actually, potentially take a step forward. We'll see. There are a lot of people that still believe in Danny Dimes that are like quarterback, gurus or, quarterback people still think that he has it. So we'll see. Quarterback people, it's not me. Well, I potentially think that there could be something there, but yeah. I do think Slayton is the real deal. Shepard,
yeah.
excuse me.
Well, Slayton got a little more involved too, but I mean, I think Kenny G also is going to get more established as he comes back into this offense. We got the Lions kicking off, and heading in here. We're going to see Green Bay for the first time on offense, barring any kind of weirdness. Here comes Rodgers onto the field.
I won't lie to you, Travis. I need like a 50-yard field goal here. So that's what I'm rooting for. 50-yard field goal.
I'm going to need a touchdown.
Who do you need a touchdown from?
My emotional appeal needs a real.
I mean, we need a touchdown from these Green Bay Packers, man. Tired of seeing them not do what they need to do.
Here's what we've gone through in the last offseason is all of the turmoil. Are we going to lose our reigning MVP, our Hall of Famer, our Super Bowl champ? And then we come into the last dance, all this silliness, and then we get to see the worst debut for Aaron Rodgers ever. We need a touchdown, man.
Yeah.
We really need a touchdown.
You need like a big play right here.
You need a real
Aaron Jones.
You need a real big momentum 50-yard field goal.
Dude, he just exploded into nothing so fast. Like, wow. I thought he was going to bust one out.
Yeah, Cat's Pajamas got excited there.
Oscar's bust out the wings here.
Oh,
tell the people
yeah.
Wings.
Air fried wings. Whatever you've heard about an air fryer is probably true, especially with chicken and chicken wings. No oil.
Look, you could hear the crunch from here.
A little ASMR.
I know. I'm trying not to smack my lips too much. This is a family show.
All right, we got we got a toss to the left. Aaron Jones still going.
Oh, slip.
Still going. Oh,
you can't pull him by the helmet.
I mean, all right, you can't. 9-yard gain.
Yeah.
3rd and 1 now. 3rd and 1.
Oh wow, these are great. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, Gus Ramos coming in here. If fantasy has taught us anything, it's that everything is possible. That's definitely true. Oh, Brett Johnson asking, wings or flats?
Big
definitely
flats
guy. Yeah, I'm a flats guy.
I think I like the wings.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
against flats. I'm not like one or the only.
Well, I'm the same way, but I do prefer flats, but I don't think wings are bad either.
Aaron Jones
off to the left for the first down.
They are looking to establish the run early and often.
I mean, that's the best way to open up the passing game. We know that. Get the run game going, get a little play action.
Hey,
how many y'all in there have in Whisper Nation out there? How many of you are starting Aaron Jones this game, and how many of you are playing against Aaron Jones in this game? I'm starting him in our league of record. I'm not playing against him anywhere else. What about you, Johnny? You playing against him anywhere?
Not that I believe. I'm not playing him any, and I didn't end up getting him in any leagues either. Devontae.
Oh, yeah. That
it wasn't that I here's the thing. It wasn't that I dislike Aaron Jones. I really like him. I had always wanted to go in a different direction whenever I had the opportunity. But he's a very talented running back. And I would not be surprised if he finishes top 5 again. Devontae, what a cut right there. That was
Mr.
beautiful.
Yagi coming in with the pertinent question. Wings, because you can do one-handed. Flats mean full commitment.
Ooh.
You can't do flats one-handed. You ever see people eat the flats when they strip it all
Yeah,
out?
you can do it one-handed.
Well, yeah, or push it down. Like I push it down. Push the wing down.
Rodgers, are we going to get to see Aaron Rodgers throw?
Oh, no, we need him. Okay, good.
No.
Right there. Good.
No.
Oh, no, we got a flag.
Holding, I'm sure.
Oh, I didn't need that. Oh, Rodger's saying on the
Rodgers
defense.
is smiling, though.
He said it was on the defense. Okay.
Oh, illegal use of hands.
See that guy with the thumb? See the ref hitting him with the thumb? Going like, no, it was on these Detroit mother effers. Yeah.
All right, dude. Let's now stall out.
Jersey J has Aaron Jones in DFS.
Woohoo!
Yep.
There
All right, here we go. So you got a first down here. The Packers need to get A touchdown on the board here, man.
Yes, they do.
After last week, you got to come down here and score.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was like right
Moral
to the
support,
throat.
that moral uplift. Just to
I mean, you just had Detroit come in,
Yeah.
home opener,
Yeah.
Monday night, and score on you like nothing. Goff out there just making him look silly.
dancing in the back, throwing to Quintez.
Yeah. Quintez Cephas.
Yeah, I'm
Nobody
not gonna
wants to
lie.
get scored on by Quintez Cephas, dude.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really think it would be momentous if you just get a 55 yarder.
Yeah, we know
Field
that's
goal.
what you want, Johnny.
Oh,
AJ Dillon?
we got AJ Dillon. All right.
AJ Dillon sighting.
Ooh,
Tree
he's-
trunks.
Oh, he's going forward. It looked like he was about to
For a
be
little.
stuffed at the line, and then he got like 4 more yards. Don't like that.
I like that. I want to see him get more.
And that's the other thing.
That's
Packers-
the other thing.
Packers offensive line going through a little bit of a transition. Bakhtiari out on the pup. Like there's some transition for a line that's been really good. We lost Corey Lindsley in free agency. We're going to see what this line's up to. It was not good in week 1.
You can
Oh,
Aaron
we got-
Rodgers throw here? No, man. We keep getting.
Oh, we
he
got
has
a
not thrown the
false
ball
start.
once, has he?
We got a false start.
Devontae
here.
had that. Was that a run?
Oh, you're right. Devontae Adams
Yeah.
with the 1 reception.
Did
Excuse me on
Did you end up? Sorry if you guys hear the barking of my dogs. Hold on.
that? 2 passes.
Oh, there's dips. Gus asking no dips for those wings. There's dips down here.
We got some dips down here. We got some of the gold sauce
Mm,
and some blue cheese.
mm.
Ranch or blue cheese?
I'm a big ranch guy, but
Big
I don't
ranch
mind.
guy.
I don't mind blue cheese.
Yeah, I'm blue cheese, but I got nothing against ranch. So
We're
enjoy that.
just saying it like we don't want to offend the ranch truthers.
Well, no, y'all. I hate pickles. I wish I liked them. I wish I did. There we
Oh,
go.
Rob
There we go.
Tunyon.
Let's go, Tunyon.
Wow,
With 16 plus yards,
looking good, dude.
looking aggressive, looking in sync.
I like that tight end screen.
Yeah,
Looking like he needs to fix his back pad there.
I like how Tunyon threw him and like
I
didn't just let him
know.
pass by. I was like, oh, you want this? Yeah, you do.
He's like, I'm about to get the ball thrown to me, but screw you.
Now give it to me. Yes,
Will Atkinson saying that's big Tunyon.
that's big Tunyon. He says. I'll flash this one. Look, wait. Oh, there it is. That's big Tunyon. What's up, Will?
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones with another strong run. Man, I would really love to see an Aaron Jones, Aaron Rodgers double dip, Travis.
That's what you got over in the league of record.
That's what I'm pulling for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the double dip I would like to see.
Sorry
I
about
need
that.
3 points out of Jones and Hawkinson in another league, but
3 points combined
I
with
gotta
Aaron
get that,
Jones.
yeah.
Gosh, that's going to be one of those bad beats, should you not?
I definitely
6.5,
get-
please go pack. Sorry about that. I actually had a package. Well, my wife had a package delivered at the monthly wine subscription, and so my dogs were barking because Aaron Jones.
Ooh, Aaron
almost.
Jones getting close.
Aaron Jones getting close.
Knocking on the door.
Oh my gosh, all this wing talk is spicy wings go with blue cheese. A huge blue cheese fan. Love the blue cheese. I did get a take and bake pizza, so I'll be making that shortly.
What's on it? Pepperoni?
No, I got the Buffalo California Pizza Kitchen Buffalo chicken.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that
Yeah,
sounds
it's pretty
You know
dynamite.
doesn't sound good here? It's a Packers
good.
touchdown.
Maybe a Devontae Adams score. Oh,
Ooh,
Single back
I would-
formation.
You
Tight end
won't.
goes in motion.
You won't.
Rodgers playing with that hard count. Gives it
Aaron
Jones the
Jones.
ball.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones is
Ooh.
not going to score.
They don't want it, dude. They wanted to give it to Devontae Adams for a tutty.
Oh.
Or hey, can Bobby T get in?
Could be.
Let's see. Sorry, I gotta. My headphone mic or wire is like getting all mixed up here. All right, let's see. What do we got? Ooh, can you guys hear me? Okay, Aaron Rodgers here.
Yeah.
Hikes it. Oh, we got a pitch to
Oh,
Aaron Jones.
Double dip.
Oh,
Yes!
double dip the chip.
Woo!
You got that. Wow. So you had one of those touch pass forwards. I need DeAndre Swift to get one of those. Can DeAndre Swift get one of those?
From Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Jones? I don't know, bro.
Not from Aaron Rodgers.
That'd be a lot of transactions to happen in a short amount of time when I don't know those guys are on the clock right now. Oh, my God.
They're about to get the ball right now. That's what I'm saying.
Ask and you shall receive.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's what Brett
that's what I'm
Johnson says.
doing.
Austin gets what Austin asked for. Speak what you want into existence, folks.
More wings.
Oh yeah, give me this. Nice. Okay, I got a point there. I'll take it.
Yes.
Slim. Oh wait, hold on. Slim Reaper asking, who is the real Bobby Trees, Tunyon or Woods? And it's Woods. Tunyon is Bobby T, a pity a fool. Yeah, that's what he is.
Bobby Trees and Bobby T's. Same, but different.
Same, but different.
You know, we're going to have to get going for our upcoming Monday night games. I know we've whispered about this a little bit, but we just need to get the full breakdown and get this into the fantasy football lexicon. And that is the breakdown of different plays. Like a 10-yard play is a gusher. A 25-yard play is a gooey gusher. You know, we have these lines that we use when we watch football games all the time to describe how long the play was.
Juicer.
A juicer, a gusher, a gooey gusher.
A juicy gusher. A juicy gooer.
A super juicer.
A super juicer.
We had them all broken down up to like a 99-yard touchdown pass.
Just
get those
got
broken
All
offered.
the way down.
Just got offered Kittle for Robert Woods, so I pulled the trigger. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that deal for you. I mean, it's a onesie position. It doesn't look like it might be a little too early to give up on Woods, but Woods doesn't seem to be the primary in Detroit.
They both look like they're a little
Los Angeles.
Both are a little bit depressed from where they were originally taken in your draft, right? Like you drafted Kittle, you're probably a little bummed. You drafted Woods, you're probably a little bit bummed.
Yeah.
So swap it, then you're fine.
Yeah, then I think you get at least Kittle at a position that's like, you know, like it's harder to make up for at tight end than it is to make up at wide receiver. Especially for the production you're getting out of Woods right now.
Rondale Moore is Jersey J's #1 waiver wire pickup.
Shouldn't have dropped him.
Yeah,
Dropped
I think
him
Rondale
right
Moore
before the game. Dropped him right before the game.
Rondale Moore is doing some amazing things as a rookie, you know, with yards per route run, yards after the catch. I mean, this offense just looks really, really good right now.
He looks so impactful. Like you see guys come. Yeah, when I hear of an impactful player, when I hear of a Rondale Moore, when I hear a Kadarius Toney type guy, you think of, for me at least, Tavon Austin, and that takes me to a disappointed position because it was a guy who just never was able to make the kind of impact you drafted a guy to have in that role. But Toney looks like he is. Like he looks like he can handle it.
Rondale Moore.
Rondale looks like he's able to handle it. And
I think he's like more like a Percy Harvin. Like, where it's like you could actually like, you know, barring injury, you could see Rondale Moore be something like really, really special for them.
Yeah. Jones has the shades on.
The shades on.
Jones with the shades on.
Senior Cheesehead from San Antonio, Texas. Marcos Flores.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. Senior Cheesehead.
That could have been you.
Packers are kicking off right now after that score from the touch pass, Aaron Rodgers to Aaron Jones. Looks like a touchback now. Lions will take over on the 25.
They had A.J. Dillon here lined up in the backfield. They brought Aaron Jones out from outside.
That was a really interesting
nice
play call. Yeah. I like that one.
Used Dillon as a blocker, although he missed his block. But
I need Detroit to steal that play call right there for my boy DeAndre Swift.
You did like to see Swift coming in the red zone.
All right, let's see if Detroit's got anything that isn't scripted here.
Good play. Point.
Oh, Swift is in.
Goff stepping back, making a 5-yard throw over the middle.
Is that the rookie? Yep, I'm on with the second catch of the night.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, 4th-round rookie, wide receiver out of USC.
Brother of Equinemius, right?
That's right. And future NFL player as well, also named Amon.
Isn't he supposed to be the best one, reportedly?
I thought Amon was reportedly the one with the highest chops.
So one's named Amon and one's Amon-Ra?
I don't know enough information to speak on the subject, but they all have Egyptian names. They all have there's a sequence
Swift.
to the way they were named.
Oh yeah.
You like to see that, don't you, Johnny? What was it, like a 9-yard run by
did.
Swift? That was...
How much more do you need, Johnny? Like 35 or something?
No, now only like 32. So,
right,
hey,
okay, all right.
don't call it a comeback. You got to get it one piece at a time. You got to get one piece at a
Did
time.
you get Hawk a touch or a catch here? You got a third down, second down coming.
It's going to be 2nd and 6, looks like, after a 4-yard completion to the tight end.
DeAndre Swift still in the game right now.
They just you got to expect to see more of that, right, Johnny? Like DeAndre Swift is the better back. You'd obviously love to split it up as much as you possibly could if Jamal Williams can not hurt you, but Swift is so far a superior playmaker.
Oh, yeah. Just got the ball again for another 4 yards. Keep chipping away.
Getting close to that first down.
Then he breaks one. We need this. Oh no, he just short. 3rd and 1, they're saying.
Slim Reaper saying KJ Osborne is his number one since Rondell Moore is gone. We were talking about number one waiver wire pickups. KJ Osborne having another big play in yesterday's game against the Bengals. Or no, I'm sorry, not the Bengals, the Cardinals. And so, I mean, KJ Osborne's there. I don't know about Osborne. Here we go. Big 3rd and 1 here for Detroit.
Love to see something stop.
All right, Williams got it. All right, there we go. Keep the drive alive.
Good job, SpongeBob.
We like that. We like that. With KJ Osborne, he doesn't play a whole lot is my only concern. They don't go into 3 wide receiver sets a whole lot. This is great. They're playing this.
Jamal Williams.
I posted this on our stories after he said it. Have you seen Jamal? Jamal Williams has some of the best and most underrated press clippings of any NFL player.
He's so good.
The SpongeBob line. I feel like SpongeBob out there talking about playing in the rain, and then talking about being
a mermaid.
Being a mermaid. Now he's talking about being dumped by a girlfriend, but good thing's got a rebound. Lions pick him up, made him feel good.
Feel good.
I love me some Jamal Williams takes.
I mean, obviously, I want the Packers to come and dominate here,
like aggressively and violently.
Yeah, but we've been like undefeated this year so far in primetime games.
This year,
every
as in 2 games.
No, there's been way more than 2 games in primetime.
You said this year.
There's been 2 Thursday night games. This will be the 2nd Monday night game. There's been 2 Sunday night games, and they've all been good, is what I'm saying.
Oh, you're talking.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about Green Bay Packers.
Welcome
winning.
back. Welcome back.
Well, Austin thought the same thing.
Nah, just you, dude.
Dude, he definitely thought that. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Aaron Rodgers like 7-0 in Monday Night Football games. I thought he was talking about the. Never mind. It's been a lot of really good primetime games, and I hope this is not one of those because the Packers just destroy. But after the end of one, it looks like we got another good game.
We had a DeAndre Swift carry for 5 yards, and now it was called back by a holding again. Yeah, so now it's like 2nd and forever, or 1st and forever. I guess.
See maybe a sack here. Get a sack on Jared Goff.
We need a DeAndre Swift tutty.
Is it time to drop Sermon for Sony? I would pick up Sony. We've got rib cartilage issue for Darrell Henderson. I would definitely be picking up Sony Michel right now over Trey Sermon.
Detroit 1st and 25. Goff in shotgun formation. Throws 3 yards over the line. Scrimmage to his boy Quintez.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Cephas is like apple of his eye.
Talking about that waiver wire 1 pickup this week. Cephas.
Jamal Williams needs another 5 points for me. Slim Reaper says, hashtag have faith.
Ooh.
That's when you're going to be watching the whole game.
Yeah.
Or unless he scores a touchdown in the next series. But you know what I'm saying.
All right, so moving through the other game, the next game was that New Orleans game. We were talking about Jameis Winston earlier, and man, was this a weird game or what? Just seeing the Saints kind of get trounced by Carolina in this game. Johnny talked about Sam Darnold. He went 28 of 38, 305 yards, 2 touchdowns, an interception, a couple carries on the ground. I think the biggest thing was we saw the studs for Carolina do their thing. See, Christian McCaffrey, also DJ Moore getting in the end zone.
Yeah, that nice grab.
Double-digit targets.
Mhm.
Yeah, he looked good. And then on the New Orleans side of the ball, I guess I'll just pitch it to you, Johnny or Austin. What are we seeing here that gives us any kind of confidence in this offense right now?
I'll just hit it first with the stats on Jameis and then kick it over to Johnny over here. 11 for 22, 50% completion percentage for even less yards than he had in week 1, 111 yards, this time with 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. He did have 3 carries for 19 yards and a touchdown, as well as 1 tackle on one of those interceptions. What do you think about this means, Johnny?
I'm really concerned for this whole entire offense. We've seen back-to-back weeks where Jameis hasn't put up a whole lot of yards. He looked like the Jameis of old, throwing ridiculous throws. And you could end up starting to see a little. They brought in Taysom Hill, and he played a couple of snaps. And I wouldn't be surprised if that continues, that they end up moving over and giving Hill an opportunity, because they can't win games like that. So I'm real perplexed as to what New Orleans is, because through 2 games, we really don't have that great of information. One was an extreme blowout, and he didn't, Jameis didn't throw for a whole lot, but he threw for a lot of touchdowns. And then now this, on what looked to be a pretty good matchup. So I have a lot of concern for even Alvin Kamara, 8 carries for 5 yards, 4 out of 6 receptions for only 25 yards. You would think he would get a lot more usage than that, and he didn't. So I'm really concerned.
Might not get rosier for Jameis, who then plays New England, the Giants defense, which should be better, and the Washington football team. So some tough defenses coming up for Jameis. I mean, we just saw what Bill did to Zach Wilson, embarrassed him last week. So Bill against a confidence-shaken Jameis Winston could be very interesting for this. How long till we see Taysom Hill?
We talked about this on week 1's breakdown, and you asked me, Travis, what I thought the situation was there. And Jameis is Sean Payton is not going to put up with losing football. He's never put up with losing football. And as soon as he starts to get a whiff from it, he's going to be looking to go in other directions. He's too creative. He's too versatile. And he's too accomplished to be putting up with losing football.
Yeah. I agree. We just see the Detroit Lions with a little trickeration screen here, get Swift out in space, get some chunk yardage there for Johnny.
16 yards, baby.
16 yards. Put
it on the board.
9.
Put it on the board.
Goff, perfect on the game right now. 8 of 8 for 94 yards and a tutty.
No interceptions. Obviously 8 for 8.
I mean, technically an interception is a completion, but it's just not a real completion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goff might be a little bit of an underrated streamable option.
He is one that I'm looking at. I think Tyler Heineke is another guy that could actually be.
Yes,
that's what
that
we
was
needed.
hideous.
Good third down there.
That was hideous.
See, that's all we have to do. We have to start talking about Jared Goff as a usable fantasy streamer, and then watch him just.
Jared Goff is who you need to have in your fantasy lineup.
They're saying this is a fumble now.
Good, dude.
I'd actually be okay with that.
I'd be all right with that.
I'd need it because they're screaming the Packers defense in a couple spots and
made a couple of reps.
Giving up.
Yeah, me too. Actually, me too. I remembered now. I did pick.
Let's see. I don't know how you're going to call that.
I don't think so.
I mean, it was a quick replay we saw, but let's see if the arm was moving forward. I think it was.
It
definitely was.
No, let's just keep playing it. Let's just go.
He's got a strong grip on that ball until he lets it go, and his arm was moving forward while he did.
Yeah, it's definitely coming back.
Mr. Miyagi calling it a career ender game for Winston. He may not recover.
Ooh.
Miyagi coming for blood there.
If he didn't have that 5 touchdown, 0 interception performance in week 1, I might say sure. But it's kind of hard to remove that. But it might have bought him a little bit of time.
If that was the first, what he would have. If that was game 1, I'm sure you're right. But I don't think I think Austin's right with it coming after what he did week 1. I think it's
Here's the thing about Jameis.
I think they're calling it intentional grounding now. Now that
intentional grounding.
Yeah, that is what it is.
Take that. Yeah, thank you. Here's the thing about Jameis Winston. I really do wish well on every single human being who desires to get better. I really, really do. And Jameis has a ton of talent. And Jameis has a lot of ability, and he's had a lot of success in his life in different capacities. But to perform at the level you need to in the
He was having a
NFL
tackle
consistently,
box.
like I just remember I'm sorry, I just have to bring it back to the Hard Knock situation where he's talking about not even looking at the first down marker.
Yeah.
Like you're a professional NFL quarterback who doesn't even look at the first down marker before.
Well,
you
that was
throw.
before the LASIK surgery, so he couldn't.
right.
He
He
just
couldn't see
it.
the first down
So when
marker.
it mattered, he wasn't wasting time by looking
Yeah.
at the first down marker
Yeah.
because he couldn't see it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Efficiency.
Yeah, right. It's actually big brain.
Oh,
Yeah. Should I pick up Cordarrelle Patterson
Yes.
since I have Mike Davis?
The fantasy glitch, yes, sir.
I'm
I
not
shouldn't-
a believer in Mike Davis. I think easy come, easy go. Mike Davis, easy came. Cordarrelle's weird. That's a weird team. It's a weird offense.
Cordell Patterson looks good.
You talked about Percy Harvins, Travis.
Right.
Seems like a.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not saying.
I
I'm just
mean, he looks like
the
Percy
role, the weird
Harvin. What?
situation, all this stuff. The
I just
versatility.
like wonder, like, if we just had amnesia on Cordarrelle Patterson because we've seen this already.
But he always
No,
does enough
not
to
to this
getting a-
extent.
Yeah.
keep getting a shot.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
okay.
to this extent. The big thing is that this is the first time he might actually have an actual opportunity to carry a load, and he is the biggest back or most relevant back to Derrick Henry in that backfield.
You mean Mike Davis?
No, because Arthur
no,
Smith.
I'm
coached-
saying- No, yeah,
Derrick
and
Henry.
Cordero Patterson is 6'2", 235. He's a
You
big
heard it
dude.
here, folks. Johnny has compared Cordarrelle Patterson now to Derrick Henry.
No, I'm saying
You've heard it all.
in the system, you look for he wants a thumper like that. But the thing is that Cordero, unlike Derrick Henry, can catch, like you saw him. You snatched that right out of the air, dude. Snatched it right out of the air. Just grab that second tutty. And I do think that Cordero, I'm not saying he is Derrick Henry. He's not nearly as talented. But I'm saying that he is a fantasy glitch because he is a running back that you could put at your wide receiver slot and get running back touches from.
I mean, I love to see it happen, Johnny. I'm with you in a lot of those ways, and I bet you and I don't have shares of Cordell Patterson anywhere on any of our leagues.
No, I do.
Yeah, I know I do too, and I like him.
Yeah, I was so bummed. I missed. I put in everywhere. I put in waiver for him, and in one league I didn't get him because the guy bid 4 fob and I bid 3.
Any heartbreaker, wob situations, waiver situations, Whisper Nation that you had come over on Wednesday or whenever yours went through, just being off by 1 in the Whisper Listener League, Travi, Pizza Belly outbid me by 1 on Mark Ingram. It feels so good to be on the other side of that. It feels so unfortunate to be on the underside of that.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, that's a mess. Well,
Getting outbid and then getting outbid for a player that you don't really want to be bidding on.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. You're like, I'll throw it out
Yeah,
there.
you're like, I don't want to do this,
Dude.
but then
Sticking with the Listener League, I did not. It's a 14-person league. There's a lot of really aggressive people in there. You don't know what type of opportunities you're going to see come through. And I spent 25 on Le'Veon Bell as soon as it happened. And I'm about to drop Le'Veon Bell if he doesn't, I'm just about to drop Le'Veon Bell now. And you're like, dang. I just keep remembering our Brett Johnson in our League of Record dropping 25 on the Vikings defense.
oh yeah.
Us all giving him such a hard time, but I'm still winning the championships. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, I
can
mean,
happen.
you
It
can
can happen.
definitely blow your wob and still win. That
Of course,
happens all
of
the
course,
time.
Of course, but it feels bad.
Yeah.
I feel bad for doing it.
Yeah, wob is just a suggestion. It also depends on your league. Your league, if you know your league's going to outbid or bid more, we have that issue sometimes with our League of Record where things just get a little bit
out
astronomical.
of hand.
Get
Out of hand.
astronomical. Let's see Aaron Rodgers put us some astronomical numbers here in the second quarter.
Drops out.
Who is
Ooh.
throwing the
Rodgers
ball?
going deep.
Oh, off the
Look at the-
helmet.
How did he
MBS.
turn his head around?
It doesn't. They changed it.
Oh, good. That's
Yeah.
They did, Johnny. They changed the rule in defensive pass interference.
Yeah. That's like. Yeah, they're allowed to now. Like,
You don't have to look at the ball.
You're allowed to interfere now.
no, you don't have to turn around to
I
look
see.
now.
I always thought that was a
But you
silly
can't.
rule.
But you can't
I'm
face.
glad they
It's like, It's like there's some kind of like actual technique, like you can't face guard them, but you have to be like, but you don't now have to turn. It's like
I'll appreciate you
what that
sharing
guy
your
did.
update.
Yeah, sorry, it wasn't like very clear, but Devontae
Right,
Adams,
Adams.
some
Getting
Adam
going here.
7
shaking
yard.
one tackler, getting back to where he
7-yard
was.
gain.
We got about 23 of you guys in here watching with us. Help us get those likes up on whatever platform you're watching. Also, if you're new to the channel, drop a little comment in. Let us know. Hit that subscribe button.
Say what's up. Love to say hello. Love to grow our community out here and let us know what you need in this Monday night game. What is on the line for you and your fantasy squad? I personally need 28 points from Aaron Rodgers. Not 28 points now, 28 points to start the game in our Dynasty League. Johnny had a mountain to climb too. In our League of Record needs Swift. And who's your second player, Johnny?
Mason Crosby.
Mason Crosby.
So I need a field goal here. Ooh.
Fudge.
Oh. Uh-oh. Is Aaron Rodgers holding his leg? Okay, no, he's good. He's good. He literally was like grabbing at his leg. I freaked out because he was
just grabbing himself by the bootstraps.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
No,
It's like a low hit.
The hair,
That's why,
dude.
Like,
Yeah, I know.
that's on.
Oh, Rodgers. Not looking good.
We got ourselves a
Pajama
game.
saying, I got Rondell in the Dynasty League.
Nice. You do too, Johnny, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
And I have Kyler in that league too. So, oh yeah, that was when. Speaking of when trying to get in your opponent's head goes wrong, I switched out my entire like dynasty roster lineup because I was playing Brett in that league as well, and I just put in a bunch of randos or like that formed a full roster or whatever. And one of them is I switched out Hurts for Kyler. But like on Friday, I was like messing with it. And I was like putting in certain players on certain days. And the last person I was going to switch out was Hurts and Kyler. And, Sunday morning, we do the live stream, whatever we finish. I'm going through all my lineups, making sure I check. And I like Dynasty is usually like I got it. I set that early. And so I didn't go to check it. And then I check it like halfway through the Monday or halfway through the first games. And I'm like, I realize like I have Hurts still in. But luckily I'm still winning that league or winning that game. So
thank goodness for that. What's up, Emilio?
Hey guys, watching from New Zealand. Love the NFL. We love the NFL as well. We love you, Emilio. Thanks for stopping in,
man.
That's sweet. Mr. Worldwide.
Kiwis, right?
That's
right.
TFW Worldwide. Wide.
Is that right, Emilio? Is it the Aussies and the Kiwis? And you're on the Kiwi side? I would not want to offend any of our good friends on the other side of the ocean.
Gus Ramos saying, should I sell high on Tyson Williams?
Is it a high sell?
Yeah, I mean, if you could sell him high right now, for sure.
Yeah.
We just seem to. I mean, they really like Latavius Murray, I think, for pass blocking, and they're using him.
Here's one of the things,
a grinder there.
I just want to. I'm going to reflect a little bit on us here, and I think it's like an industry fallacy. Almost, it ends up happening a lot where you talk about guys. Oh, try to sell high on this guy if you can, and it's not really like a secret, right? It's kind of like a sneaky thing, and most of the time you're going to end up getting like your people in your league are watching the same games you are, and so like when you're going to sell high, like selling high on a Tyson Williams actually just means like selling at. If you think his value is going to keep dropping, it's like selling at his current value. I guess that's what it would be. Can you sell them at their current value if you expect them to fall? I guess that would be a different way to frame it.
I mean, Tyson still. I mean, he had 9 fantasy points. So, I mean, if there's a really RB thirsty, I mean, not everyone like. A lot of people play in like office leagues, so they literally only just look at like box scores and they see that he scored 9.
Back to this game getting going over here.
And 15. So you could probably actually. Oh, Williams. There you go. Williams going for 6 yards there. I'm not saying. Yeah, go ahead.
Go back to your point, Johnny, and I'm just going to keep banging this drum for the rest of my fantasy speaking days is, try to sell high on players. And the best way to do that is to do the legwork of identifying which league member needs the player you're looking to get rid of. That way, you know they have a vested interest already. You can make an actual deal happen. I will throw in this one caveat, Johnny. This is a new bit. If you go to that person and pretend like they need this or like you're doing them a favor or anything, they're going to be so soured on that deal. Like they're not going to want to make a trade with you. You got to come out and be like, hey, I was just looking at the situations. I would start with what you need. Be like, yo, I'm in a position where my team needs this. I saw on your team, you might benefit from a Tyson Williams. What do you think? Like, be very careful about bridging that conversation. Because if someone feels like you're belittling their squad or you have your thumb on the pulse of their squad better than they do, like it's just not going to make a deal happen. People are very emotional.
100%. That's a good point. We got Williams running.
Williams get another carry here, first down, as the Lions move into Packers territory. ML coming in saying, I would sell on Tyson. I got to give credit to ML. He's been talking about it a couple days now in the chat that he's been on the Latavius Murray is what the Ravens will use a little bit more here.
Yeah, that was a good call. All right, we got a 2nd and what was this, 5? 2nd and 7.
You need to see our Packers here, Travi. Make some statements here. Get this shut down, and then more importantly, do something on offense.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, they broke through on that one.
Oh, get it,
Goff.
Goff sneaking. Oh, he fell for it. Uh-oh. Oh, and a face mask.
That on us.
Goff scrambled around, got a 2 or 3 yard gain, and then he's looking like he's going to get a face mask as well. Yep.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. Yeah.
All right.
What do you need, Johnny?
I need them to put Swift in here and him to do some work.
It looks a little like Detroit is starting to slow down, or maybe those orchestrated plays that they started off and scored with are out, and now they're going to get
just making mistakes for them.
We can't be making these mistakes for them, though, right?
No, dude. Not looking good.
They're in field goal territory now.
Both Swift and Williams were in on that play. Williams breaking through, gets an 8 yard gain. That was interesting. So Swift had lined up as the fullback, and Williams was the tailback.
Seeing both squads now deploy both running backs in certain formations. A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones on that score. Now, Johnny, you're talking about Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift. Williams looks out of this next series, though.
Yeah, he just came off. All right, come on.
2nd and 2 here for the Lions.
Hawkinson in motion. Goff hands the rock.
Carry. 3 yards.
First down. Lions.
Let's go. Your boy needs some points.
I just want the Lions to score fast. As a Packers fan, I want us to dominate. But as a fantasy fan, I just want to see a lot of points get up on the board. So can we get the Lions points up fast and stupidly?
They just seem to be methodically kind of working down the field.
But then we're helping them out with stupid plays like face masks.
Extend the drive here.
Well, you can help us out by giving me a DeAndre Swift touchdown. That's what, dude.
Just make it fast.
Yeah. Hey, I want a big shootout. I'm with you guys. I want a lot of points.
Maybe we'll end up seeing something like last night's primetime game on Sunday night between the Chiefs and the Ravens. Started off a little kind of scuzzy.
Yeah, dude.
It turned into something real exciting.
Oh no. We got
first and goal.
First and goal here.
Oh no. Oh no. I love when it's a spoiler, but it's a fun spoiler.
I mean, it's good for the listener league here.
We'll see. Oh, maybe he's just saying
no, I think some of these guys are
ways a
little bit
ahead. They're living in the future.
Y'all are living in the future, so you're gonna get to watch us react to things you already know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, yeah, again, that helps in the listener league for sure. Separates us from
Death by Rona, if you're watching, let us know. It's more fun that way. Especially if you're.
Oh, he's not joining this live stream. There, I mean, if you were winning, if you were winning, you would bet you would all be all in
This is
here.
gonna happen here. Jared Goff stepping back.
What
throwing
a
into the end
throw.
zone to his boy,
right.
TJ Hawkinson.
I'm cool with that because like I got Hawk in a couple of leagues. So
It feels okay. Oh, it's such a weird feeling, Travis.
I did.
Yeah, it hurts. It feels
mean,
so good. It hurts so good.
It does.
This defense, man, all on that face mask, dude. This whole drive.
So here's the complicated emotional journey you can go on through playing fantasy football. I am a diehard Packers fan. This cheesehead here is nearly 30 years old. It's given to me by my grandmother, who's from Wisconsin, died in Wisconsin. Wearing a Packers jersey, shareholder, love this stuff. But I also got TJ Hawkinson in the league of record. Definitely want to see him be scoring those touchdowns. It makes me feel a little bit bad to say it, but it's just flat out true. I want to see my fantasy players score me a bunch of fantasy points, even if they're playing against a team I hold shares of stock in because I love them so much. But then you get your opponent who's playing. What if your opponent is playing guys on your team, your actual NFL team? And then it just becomes so much. And you're like, God, how can I thread this needle so I can get everything? My team wins, my fantasy team wins, my opponent hurts emotionally. All these things end up going down. That's kind of a good start. Though. I had 3 fantasy players in this game: Rodgers, Jones, and Hawkinson. They all got touchdowns.
It's good to be good.
Or lucky. I'll take that one over the try.
Good to be. It's lucky to be good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm over here eating red vines to quell the pain in my heart.
What's the pain in your heart, man? Tell the listeners about what hurts.
The Packers, man. Every year, defense is bad. It's bad again. We got Aaron Rodgers not mentally there. See what happens. This is just
we got a long game, dude.
Yeah,
we got a long game.
It's not a good start.
I don't like 14 points put up against our Packers, though.
We need to have an Aaron Rodgers drive here that stalls right around the 40-yard line.
No, John.
To get a 55-yarder. Build the momentum.
Dude, no.
Build up that momentum.
Continue this stream for another 3 hours here, and you say they need to stall out for a 50-yarder on every drive.
Yeah.
Johnny, I want you to get more weird and creative with your wishful thinking here. Maybe you can get Crosby in on a pass play or something.
Really wouldn't that be? Oh my gosh! If we get, I will go absolutely beyond nuts. If there's like some kind of fake, and Crosby ends up throwing a tutty, oh my goodness!
Okay, dude. Crosby throw a tutty, dude? What?
Yeah, dude. Austin brought it up. Austin's the one that brought it up. I'm just saying, if it happens.
If Johnny's going to be putting Mojo out into the universe and we have to listen to him do it, I hope we can get some more creative desires outside of a 55-yard kick from Crosby all day long. Like, have him go in on the offense. Put him in out wide.
Rodgers get hurt. Jordan Love gets hurt. And now Crosby's playing quarterback.
No, I'm not saying that. Look at this. ML. Johnny. What we need here is a big field goal. That's right, dude. Momentum swinging. Huge 50. I mean, Prater hit a 62-yarder yesterday, and you saw the momentum. So I'm saying, let's get Crosby on that. Hey, by the way, did that count as 6.2, or did it just count as 5?
Oh, that's a great question.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about decimal scoring.
Prater
goal kickers.
Travis has Prater. So did you get 6.2 fantasy points on that?
I got 5.2. Pretty sure.
Oh, that's sucky.
Because it was anything over 50 is only 5.
But then it's like,
Packers.
Looking like Frogger. What is that?
Hey, return game there.
And I never doubted him. Here we go.
And I never doubted him.
That's an interesting little glitch. You know what I mean?
See?
It was 62. So it'd be
I'm pretty sure it was.
Because we do decimal scoring where a 40-yard field goal starts off at 4 points, a 50-yard field goal starts off at 5 points, a 62-yard field goal then should be 6.2, but because it's not a 60-yard field goal starts at 6 points, Sleeper might have a little glitch where they're just giving you the decimal after a 50-yard.
Maybe I'll get a stat correction and end up beating Chelsea by more.
I think you just get screwed.
Yeah, I think I got
I will say that Lamar should get -2 for that interception on that 2-point conversion.
Got 4 extra points. 150 plus.
Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers hands the ball off on the first play of this series for roughly 4 yards. It's going to bring up second down as we near midfield, we being the Packers.
Aaron Jones on the carry. Aaron
Was it?
Jones. No. Oh, sorry. AJ Dillon. I mean, sorry.
Get him in there to bust up a tough 4.
Are you frustrated, Travis?
A little bit. Here. Let's see if Packers can get something going here.
See, Aaron
AJ
Rodgers.
Dillon got pulled out here. We got Aaron Jones back in.
Aaron Jones with a big
Oh.
lane.
With what,
Busted for 7 yards.
a flashy 7, too.
Oh. Dusting off his jersey now, saying first down. See, they're getting hyped, bro. They're getting hyped.
There's a little energy. There's a little
yeah,
energy.
there's a little energy.
I'd hope so, being down 7.
Put that energy right back into the stadium by getting a 55-yarder. Let's go.
Only be down 4.
Yeah, kick field goals to lose,
That's
baby.
exactly what the people of Green Bay
I mean,
are
you
calling
could
for
still,
right now.
you could still win.
You can hear Strofe being like, "Get Crosby ready."
Yeah,
Ooh, Aaron
warm 'em
Jones.
up.
Aaron
Aaron
Jones
Jones is just looking
looking
explosive.
good, dude.
I mean, as
Yeah.
they were showing there, it's like they're just begging the Packers to run here with the 2 single high safeties. She's like, let's go, dude. Take after it. Play the safeties back. Let's go after them.
Got him deep. Good run, Aaron.
Little play action. A little play action here.
Travis, you started off the broadcast saying the best way to get the pass going is to set up the run. They're doing a pretty good job setting
Yeah,
up the
they're
run.
they definitely have. And then other than the Tunyon screen and an Adams catch, I haven't seen much out of the pass though. And it's again, they're just playing that shell coverage. So I think,
There you go.
yeah, that's
Quick
what you'll
out.
do is you'll do this
Yeah.
quick screen work, try and get the underneath stuff going.
I do like the look in Rodger's eye. I know that's a silly thing to bring up, and you kind of sound like that that baseball scout that's like, yeah, the guy's got an ugly girlfriend. He doesn't have confidence in himself.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. Why do we like him?
Yeah.
Because he gets on base. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Exactly.
Just snaps every time.
Moneyball quote.
We got
Emilio asking, what app do you guys use for fantasy football? We are using Sleeper. Thoughts? We're all big Sleeper advocates over here.
What I'll tell you though is we use Sleeper for the minute-to-minute up-to-dates like for this, but when we do our breakdown shows, which you can catch the live show coming on Wednesday, you can catch the full breakdowns coming on Patreon, the videos being via Patreon, you can catch the audio on your favorite platform. Those we use Sleeper and like 15 other websites to pull in deep metrics, deep stats, a lot of more intricate things, and we pull all those ones in and just deliver the straight information to you there. But as just a regular, if I had to pick one app, I mean, Sleeper, right?
Yeah, Sleeper is great, and
Yeah.
they have all sorts of good, just like Austin said, some of the surface level stats that are really good too. That are all in there, snaps and targets and all the stuff that we love.
Aaron Jones having a day.
Nothing crazy yet, but every opportunity he's been given, he has made an impact with.
Yeah, got to be much in line with his 5 yards per carry
Yeah.
career average that he definitely has.
And if he keeps running like this and they keep feeding him the rock, he is going to bust one out.
Oh yeah, we got.
I would rather see him bust a play action tutty touchdown pass out though. And AJ Dillon's in the field now as
just
his
I
first
feel
attempt.
it feels like an Alan Lazard touchdown. They're just like gonna randomly.
ML. Love the Moneyball reference. One of my top 5 movies of all time. Yeah.
Really like that movie. I watched it.
Good one.
I've fallen asleep to it like 8 times.
Soothing.
And I mean that no, it's just it's a nice calming presence. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the
I would
dialogue.
agree with that.
I like the aesthetic.
I was gonna say, well, I did the same thing with Space Jam 2, but not because of that reason. I just
Because I love the colors and Bugs Bunny is my all-time favorite.
I was just like I always put it on like when I'm winding down. I wanted to get through it, and I just would always I would get like 20 minutes further than what I got before, and then I would just like end up falling asleep. But I finally got through it on the 3rd time.
Slim Reaper saying, I purposely don't tell people about Sleeper, so I like the advantage.
I did
then
that. I did
or
that my
Slim Reaper
first
saying
year.
same.
I did that my first year.
Aaron Rodgers in the red zone, throws out wide.
Aaron
Is that
Jones.
Aaron Jones?
Oh, did he get it?
Oh. He was
He's down at the
close.
one.
You're going to say he's down at the 1.
He was down 2.
Oh,
He knows it too. He was
that
so
was
close.
wild. He
Oh,
dove.
man.
Damn it.
Almost had the
Aaron.
quadruple or the double dip.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Gosh
Aaron
darn it.
Rodgers almost gets sacked and then swings it out. Aaron Jones
Ooh.
out
Oh
by
my
the 20-yard line, literally inches from the goal line. Oh,
Aaron Rodgers, the type of dude though, just to throw it back to Jones.
Right.
Just be like, nah, F that.
Get an Adams touchdown here, maybe?
Let's get another freaking touch pass to Aaron Jones.
2-minute warning here. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Speaking of 2 minutes, I'm gonna go heat up my oven so I can put my pizza in at halftime. So I'll be right back.
take
Oh,
up the stream.
BRB. What? Oh yeah, we get to. Yeah, let's do that.
And now
That's
it's
that's
just
a great
Travis.
idea. Solo.
Packers about to score, baby.
Packers about to score. You are joined. You are welcome now to the Packers all the time, every time stream.
That's right.
We're close to 2,000 subscribers, Travis, on our Packers dedicated channel.
It's a Packers takeover. Well, we've got about 20 of y'all watching with us. We appreciate every single one of you.
What's up, guys?
Say what's up in the chat. Let us know you're rocking with us. It's been great doing this. We missed Austin last week, but we brought him back this week for the Monday night. Just going to be really fun watching these games with everybody every week.
Dude, I'm so stoked.
Yeah, rooting for what we need, rooting against what we don't need.
And everybody chiming in and letting us know what they got on the line, letting us know the impact any little different play had. We want to know. We want to know the tension. We want to know the drama. We want to know the prayers you have on the line for tonight's fantasy football outcomes. Let us know.
Absolutely. Get in the chat. Let us know. Just a little preview of what's going on this week. We've got the Waiver Wire show coming out tomorrow. Wednesday, we're going to have the Thursday night football preview. Thursday, we'll be having some of the matchup previews coming out. Friday, we've got the News and Nuggets show. Sunday, we've got the live lineup show. And
we got bots popping up.
yeah, we've just got robots
Oh, we got
everywhere.
bots. We hit to the level of bots, Big Travie.
Yes.
I
That's
love
what
this.
we love. Gotta love coming in here, deleting and blocking these robots.
You won't look at my story.
Yeah. Slim Reaper asking, where's Jamal? He's been in there. He just hasn't been, I'd say, much unlike Aaron Jones. He's been in on a lot of plays. He hasn't really splashed a ton
He's
here.
came in there. They brought him in between the 20s. He's had a couple of
It's been the
decent chunk
Quintez Cephas and TJ Hawkinson show for the Lions.
and like the Jared Goff making a play for a couple yards and getting a penalty.
just weird stuff going on here. Someone help, says Scannell. Should I trade Justin Jefferson for Deontay Johnson and Debo? No, I wouldn't do this deal. I mean, Debo is flashing some nice stuff with the Niners, but
It's gonna come down.
Ayuk should kind of get back to normal here.
Debo's going to be fine. He's just not going to be what he's been doing this
Right.
first. He's not what he's done in the first two games. I would not expect to see continue throughout the rest of the season at this type of level.
All right, so Aaron Rodgers and the Packers back after the 2-minute warning. First and goal here.
They're about a football away from scoring. It's 14-7. Packers with the rock. 2 minutes to go. Who got in the backfield right now, Travi?
Looks like Aaron Jones.
Looks like Jones.
Yeah, it is Aaron Jones. I like that they flash up the.
And Joe.
Oh,
Oh, with a play action throw, incomplete pass. Going to be second and goal. Aaron Rodgers shaking his head as he does.
pissed off
Disappointed.
while claiming that he's very cheap and not pissed off.
That was a shit throw.
I get he is Aaron Rodgers, but you got Mr. Miyagi. I get he's Aaron Rodgers, but you got to blame the start of the season on the drama in the offseason. I mean, if you're not there practicing with your teammates,
It's one of those things. If he came out and threw the rock, you'd be like rock star, and then he doesn't, and you're like blame goes around, and
Right.
he deserves it.
right?
Okay, here it goes. Here it goes. Give me that double dip. Give me that double dip.
Oh, yes. And it is happening all over for Austin as Aaron Jones and Aaron Rodgers double dipping left and right.
Dude, and this is really good for the dynasty matchup now too.
I mean, he's pouring on points still.
I got real goosebumps now. Whisper Nation.
Um,
Yes.
See what
Yes.
we have. LA Rams 23. Not this game related, but ready for a crazy stat. Brady is now 4 touchdowns away from throwing more touchdowns in his 40s than he did in his 20s.
Holy cow.
That is a crazy
Wow.
stat. Thank you
great
for that.
stat. Great
LA
stat.
Rams 23.
I would give a thumbs up to this show if I was listening to that right now.
Yeah.
That's a great stat. Crosby with the field goal. Johnny stoked on that.
Well, extra point. It's not the 50-yarder he hoped
Extra
for.
point
But
goal. No, it's not.
Aaron Jones.
Who else benefited out there from that Aaron Jones or Aaron Rodgers touchdown? Or let me know if your opponent started the Detroit Lions defense this week. I want to call the authorities and make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
That would be concerning.
Well, the Lions going to get some time back on the clock here.
All right. Is it enough time for them to turn it over and set up another Aaron Rodgers
I would
touchdown?
love that. But the way it's been happening,
I actually think this next series is really important, Travis. I think that the Lions right now are in a position where they need to score. They're not comfy. They're not anything.
right?
They have a full host of opportunities to score a full touchdown, but they've been looking a little bit shaky. We'll see if the Packers defense can stay disciplined enough to not get them any get out of jail free
That's what
cards.
we need. Like, let's quit with the mistakes,
Yeah.
get a stop, get the ball back to Rodgers, say a minute and a half or something.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can at least put one of Johnny's
There we go.
50-yarders
Oh.
on the board. Then
Now
we can
that's
get that
how we get
50-yarder.
one of this guy's
Yeah.
desired dreams here of that 55-yard field goal. We're saying we got enough time on the clock for Jared Goff to come out there and fall flat.
Even better, I think Johnny would agree with this, a DeAndre Swift fumble that gets the Green
No.
Bay the ball back.
We don't
No.
even
Just 50-yarder.
let's just say a Goff turnover on down, something quick, something sweet, and then we get the Packers back
about-
with the rock
how
and we
about-
set up that 55-yard field goal for you, Johnny.
How about this? How about a
Make
quick,
a 55-yard field goal. Tell me you like that.
a quick shuttle pass
Listen to
to
me.
DeAndre Swift for a 60-yard tutty, and then Aaron Rodgers gets the ball back with like a minute left and goes down, and then they kick a 55-yarder to go into halftime.
How about
That-
this, Johnny? How about
I like
a
that.
DeAndre Swift 80-yard touchdown pass to TJ Hawkinson?
Ooh,
Okay,
I'd be
look,
down.
I've already
Ooh,
got- I've
that
already
would
got a
be
little Hawkinson
juicy.
stuff. I got a little Hawkinson stuff. A
That would be
80-yard
so
touchdown pass
juicy.
from Hawkinson to Swift. I'll get you those
Ooh,
receiving yards.
yeah.
I'll take the throwing yards, and
Ooh, that'd be
and
so
then we can bring
juicy.
it back.
I
for
love
some-
that.
for some more
I love
Packer
that play call.
All
I
right.
love that. Let's draw it up.
Whisper Nation, help us speak it into existence right now.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. Did you guys get to this?
Yeah, we got that one.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Crazy stat, right, dude?
Hold on. Wait, let me read it because Brady is now 14 touchdowns away from more tutties in his. Whoa. That is.
I gotta check that, dude. But that's crazy.
That is amazing if that is so true. And he is on pace, boys, to get that 56 tutties in a season.
Aaron
Oh,
Jones
my
with
goodness.
19.6 fantasy points in the first half of this game.
Yeah, that's what I needed from DeAndre Swift, but you guys kept rooting against it. So,
Johnny, I'm gonna use my magic powers all the time, so make me happy, and I'll shed them back some of your way.
And
Fine.
a horse collar. All right, we got a good return here by Detroit to setting up this hypothetical that we were just kicking off here. Can we get a quick?
More points.
Can
I
we
need
get?
15 more points from Jones,
Aaron Jones?
Packers defense, and Hawkinson, and I can get the point lead in my ESPN league.
Ooh, okay.
So we got some stuff working here.
All right.
ML got you, Johnny. Crowded
Yeah.
up to kick it 55 yards.
On a
On a
kickoff.
you did on mad.
Hey.
Where you're like, let me get it through.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh, look at Jared Goff, 1 incompletion, 116 yards, 2
Oh.
touchdowns. Johnny's stream of the week here.
Okay, come on.
Hawkinson in motion. Back
Okay,
where he
Swift
started.
getting it. Go,
Line of scrimmage. He's got some air.
Swift. All right, Swift for 12 yards, 13 yards. There we
Those are good runs,
go.
man.
That was a really good run.
Those are the runs you like to flash in Matt Poffin's face when he throws some darkness on him. Johnny's
Yeah.
nemesis in our league of record. They're best
Oh
friends.
man,
but-
his team's bad.
ML, my jokes are weak. I'm a dad, so dad jokes. I mean, I thought that.
Yeah.
I
joke was
thought
great.
it killed ML.
Yeah, it was a great joke.
I thought it was a good joke. I'm not gonna lie.
Shit,
It
what does
even
that say
hurt.
about
It,
us?
it like hurt me. Yeah, it hurt me, but like I thought it was funny. I was about it.
All right.
Johnny
All right, we
still
got a
looking
minute.
at about a 28-point deficit here in our league of record.
Halfback takes the rock up the left side for a couple of yards.
Looks like they don't want to give Aaron Rodgers the ball with any time.
That's smart.
It is smart,
make
but not
sense.
good for Crosby kicking a 55
Yeah,
yarder.
then you'll get them. They can double up because the Packers will get the ball after half.
What's the
too.
timeout situation looking like, Johnny? Our stream's got
There's 3. Each team has 3 timeouts left.
okay. Interesting. The Packers aren't using any of them. Well, I would.
Yeah, it is a little interesting.
No,
but
they
it's
should be.
ain't
I mean,
shared.
you know, they're
they
saying
Goff,
did for that first
Goff
down.
with all the time in the world. That's Hawkinson.
Oh, to
yeah.
Hawkinson.
Hawkinson, give him some.
Fudge,
They'll take
dude.
a timeout here
Packers
with
better.
24 seconds left. Wow, he had about a half a minute to throw that. Literally.
Slim Reaper asking deep dish or New York style pizza. Big fan of New York style.
There are
No,
moments
I
in time
do
when
like
I
it.
like a deep dish. Like there's a certain level of hungover when deep dish just hits so right, but it's New York 4 out of 5 times.
I got a great New York story for pizza. My wife, My
Your
wife-
audience is
yeah,
pizza, and you're going to
yeah.
talk about the state of New York.
yeah. So my wife and I go and we visit some friends in New York. We stay with them, and we go out one night. It was like Friday night. We go out late night. We were our treat, and have some drink, whatever. And we're like, we got to get some pizza. Got to get some pizza from New York. We got to. So we literally are walking around and we're asking. This is pre-COVID, so there's a lot of people out. We were asking people. We're just like, where's the best pizza place? And they're like, you got to go to Joe's. You got to go to Joe's. I'm like, I feel like there's like a million Joe's pizzas in New York, but we end up finding the Joe's pizza, and we get up there. We order. It's like really fast paced or whatever. And the couple that we were staying with, she was like, the wife goes, can I get, like, real politely, it was like, can I get a side of ranch, please, with my pizza? And like in a like the most New York way, which was like polite in New York, but like anywhere else, so he was like, everyone just typed in. It was like, you want ranch with the get out of here, and I was just like, oh yeah, like it was just like
kicked her out.
Not like actually kicked her out. It was just like, we're not giving you ranch for your pizza. Like they had no ranch in house. Like they were like, we're not. This is against what we do. And it great pizza, amazing pizza, but it was hilarious. We made fun of her for it.
Dude, they got that is funny. They got it down the street. We got a pretty popular pizza place, Prince Street Pizza. Let us know in the chat if you've been to Prince Street Pizza. It's kind of a national thing that became a thing. Anyways, here in West Hollywood, we got one down the street over on Sunset Boulevard, and they've got this big old sign that's exact. They're like, no ranch, no condiments, Parmesan and pepper.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
they
it.
got
That's all I
sign. It's like
want.
a really nice sign that they have made too.
Yeah, they're
I
like,
mean,
we're
it's
gonna be
nice-
nice about telling you not to put this crap on our pizza.
Yeah. I mean, it's
There's a set of nunchucks right underneath that sign. I don't know what happens if you ask for ranch.
Right.
But there's a set of nunchucks directly underneath that sign.
all right. What are we gonna get? 24 seconds left in the half. Your boy DeAndre Swift.
I'd love
is
a
not-
Jared Goff pick right now.
Oh my God. So Whisper Nation knows where we're at because I think our stream is just a little bit behind. It's 24 seconds. It's 1st and 10. Jared Goff and the Lions have the rock on about the 25-yard line.
Oh, that should be DeAndre Swift.
Throws out wide to Jamal Williams. Stopped for little to no gain.
That was a bad play call.
It was
And
a
a bad
horrible
throw.
It was all of
It's a
the
weird team.
above.
What were they hoping for?
Should have been
Jamal
DeAndre
Williams, too?
Swift.
Like-
It should have been DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, I
Unreal.
don't- Someone didn't understand the assignment.
Gus, ranch with pizza, bomb. I agree, Gus. Love me some
I
ranch on the
Yeah,
pizza.
no, I do like ranch on my pizza. Don't get me wrong.
I'll say ranch
But
on
I knew not to ask for ranch in New York. Like
Dude,
I knew.
hot bad pizza with nice cold ranch is totally edible.
Oh yeah,
Like,
100%.
you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
It's embarrassing how true that is.
I mean, ranch can like really make a pizza. Like once again, I love it on my pizza, but I knew that I was not. You don't go to New York and ask for. It's like going to Chicago and asking for ketchup on your hot dog. Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Going to Los Angeles and asking for kindness. People are like, what? All right, it's second and
Asking
nine.
Ketchup on your
Asking for
tacos or
kindness.
something.
2nd and 9. Detroit with the ball. 17 seconds left. 9 seconds on the play clock. Goff's in shotgun formation. Throws
Oh,
towards the end
going.
zone.
Oh,
Was that Hawk?
No, that's Cephas. No, Amon. Amon.
Monroe St. Brown, 4th-round rookie out of
my
USC.
goodness. 3rd
Jair.
and
Incomplete
9.
pass.
This is not looking good for your boy, DeAndre Swift.
Ketchup to dip your crust, Mr. Miyagi?
Ketchup is to dip my crust. Now, I've never once
Whoa.
done that in my life, Mr. Miyagi,
Whoa.
but I am not going to hate that at all because I put so much stuff in ketchup and it's delicious. So
I mean, Pat Mahomes would agree with you on that, I'm sure.
yeah, he dips his wife in ketchup.
Charlie says, what do I
Probably.
do with Zeke? We'll talk a little bit about Zeke in the halftime for sure because there are some. Oh, Goff going.
Oh,
again.
Whoa.
Incomplete. Kevin King actually
Cephas.
deflected something here.
Finally.
Cephas trying to AB or OBJ that, dude. You tried to one-hand that.
I love that the kids got that in their tool belt now. Quintez Cephas, though, trying to make something out of that.
He
Yeah, ML is
almost
saying
had
don't
it.
don't think there's much you can do with Zeke. Pollard is a stud, but you can't trade Zeke for anything that would be a value at this point. Just hold on him. This is great advice right here. I just don't know what his ceiling, or what his value is right now after one decent game where Pollard actually outproduced him.
I'm looking for a lateral move if you want to get out of it. You're probably
Yeah.
not going up. You certainly don't want to go down, but I understand if you just want to move on from a situation and just not be a part of it. But
There's a lot worse
and-
situations. I
Yeah,
think. You could
exactly.
be like going to trying to get a part of it.
Here's the thing. It's just like Cleveland with Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. Like I mean, at least Ezekiel Elliott gets passing down work, more than Nick Chubb does.
Right.
But like here's the reality of why they are using him more. It's because of the injury to Gallup. And because Gallup is injured, they are using Tony Pollard more because they're replacing those targets that Gallup was going to see.
Are they using
with
Zeke
Tony
less
Pollard.
or just Pollard more?
They're using Zeke slightly less,
Okay.
but he's still getting plenty of usage. He's not getting an amount of usage on where you should panic, and that offense is going to continue to move the ball. So having that running back, like, sure, you could definitely say and argue that, like, oh, is Ezekiel Elliott's ceiling what we thought it was preseason? Probably not. But is his floor much lower than what it was before? No, I don't believe so. I think his floor is the exact same as it was.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, why would you? He's going to be fine. He's going to be good. It's just Tony Pollard is also, while Gallup is injured, Tony Pollard becomes a flex play. So he's going to get enough work for that.
Johnny talking about how the Cowboys are going to be moving the ball. You saw me trying to move the ball away from the field goal posts on that kick as the Lions went up 17-14 with 3 seconds left in the second half. Definitely not biased at all towards the Packers.
All right. What we need here, we need a complete whiff of this kickoff here that puts the ball at like the 50, and then we get like one of those miraculous, like you're just going to kick it. Oh, he kicked it through the end.
Oh, maybe we'll get an Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary.
Coming in here with Charlie's comment. I got Gibson 2, referring to Gibson and Zeke, so it's pretty rough for me with super high on them both. I'll say, and I am obviously a little bit on the Gibson train, our league of record, picked him up in the second round, but I see Gibson getting just as much work we were hoping to see him get during preseason expectations. Last game had Peyton Barber with a lot of work, but that was game flow oriented. And I don't think any of us thought J.D. McKissic was going to be out of the picture. We just expected to see Gibson dominate the touches and be involved in the pass game. And that looks like what he is. Unfortunately, Gibson doesn't look like he has the 2-minute drill or the playing from behind work. We thought he maybe could get that. He's not going to get that, but Gibson's just been in a couple of spots. You can go out and pick up Gibson right now. I think he's got a handful of 20-point games on the horizon.
Here's what I would say. If you're looking, and I agree with Austin that, like, you shouldn't panic if you have Gibson. What I would say is don't go out and get him yet because people are already slightly panicking. Wait till after next week because they play Buffalo, and Buffalo has been absolutely shutting down offenses.
So another down week for Gibson. Stock
Yeah.
goes even lower on an
Yep.
already shaky holder.
Right. And when people are 3 weeks in and
Yeah.
seeing that like Gibson is not what we thought, because we think he could be top 5, people are going to hardcore want to pivot. They're going to try to get out of it. And that's when you take advantage, because then after that, they get Atlanta, New Orleans, Kansas City, Green Bay, Denver before their bye. Like there's not a scary defense there, like Kansas City. We just saw like they love to let people run on them. Atlanta, you can run on them. New Orleans, CMC had a monster day. Green Bay, obviously, well, tonight they're not. Well, they're giving up some running, but generally they allow a lot of rushing yards. And Denver, you're not a scary run defense necessarily. Like it's a middling one right now. So it's like I would wait till after this next game, and then I would go after him, which now I can't because Austin has him, and that was my plan. But that was my plan. But I just, that's how honest I am with you, Whisper Nation. Like I'm not trying to give you all the tips and pointers I know, and even
ML
if it doesn't help me out.
Josh Allen says, what are your thoughts on Josh Allen? I figured he'd have a rough first 3 games: Pittsburgh, Miami, Washington, but then it gets pretty easy: Houston, KC, Tennessee, Miami tough, Jacksonville, New York Jets for the next 6 games. Yeah, I mean, I think Allen's fine. I think people are a little bit spooked on him right now. They've had some tough matchups for sure. I think he'll get going. I mean, that offense has some weapons, and he's going to continue. They're going to continue to throw at a high rate. And yeah, like you said, you laid it out here: 6 games against some really good, soft team. And that Kansas City game, he's going to want to throw in. Tennessee could be a shootout. There's some good games on the schedule there for Josh Allen.
And we also, go ahead.
Just running through some of these comments here from Whisper Nation. Slim Reaper says, random stat: for the previous 4 seasons, there has been a different running back leading San Francisco in yards at the end of the season. Safe to say that trend will continue. Did Slim Reaper provide us with the Tom Brady stat also?
No, that was LA Rams 23.
Oh,
that was LA Rams 23.
Yeah.
Whisper Nation coming through with the knowledge today. I love it.
Yeah. Mr. Miyagi, thoughts on Gaskins? I mean, that offense worries me now, especially with, we'll see if Tua is going to give it a go. There are reports of just bruised ribs, so potentially he could end up giving it a go this next week. I mean, Jacoby's not a terrible backup quarterback, but again, what we do like to see is that. Sorry, excuse me. I was trying to read something. Is that Myles Gaskin is getting the bulk of the work. He's getting the majority of the playing time, and that's what we do want to see. These games haven't been much in favor. Again, Buffalo, one of those really bad or really stout defenses. They've really come alive. So I do think that better days are ahead for Myles Gaskin. So. But again, if you're in need of a win and you need to try to get off of him, I understand.
And I'm like, I like he should be getting the work, but he actually didn't. Salvon Ahmed got 6 carries to his 5. Malcolm Brown got 5 carries.
I mean, did you see this game? This game was horrendous. It was
like,
not. It got out of hand.
He didn't get over 10 carries in the last game against New England either. I mean, I guess you got the Raiders coming, but the Raiders did all right. Defensively too. So, I mean, we can only keep making excuses for a guy that was in the RB dead zone as it was, and not a guy that we're like really trusting on an offense. Like, how long's Tua going to be out?
No, they're saying Tua could play this week.
Okay.
So they're saying Bruce that it's a pain management thing. He'll wear Kevlar, and then it's a pain management. So again, those are two really tough defenses as far as running game goes. I'm not panicking right now. If you draft him as your RB2, then yeah, you could kind of panic because you're probably not winning if he's playing. So yeah, you could try to get out of. But I do think better days are ahead. They have some very nice matchups coming down the stretch here: Jacksonville, Atlanta, Houston, New York Jets. Like, you can run on these guys. So it's I do think better days ahead. But again, if you need to navigate and but I wouldn't just drop them for anyone either.
ML says, for those that have roster spots, I recommend stashing Jeff Wilson. The San Francisco situation has Wilson mid to late season lead back written all over it. I think that's a great stash as well.
Yeah, 100%.
I have Cooper, and Hill. Could I potentially have 3 top 10 through 15-ish wide receivers in PPR this year? So I imagine you mean
Cooper, and
Amari
Hill.
Cooper, Kupp, and Tyreek Hill.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, yeah,
you
definitely
could.
are looking good. We got to monitor Amari Cooper's rib situation. He got hit late in that game, but barring anything crazy, he should be right back in there.
Yeah, and we had that. Yeah, that's what we had in our preseason rankings in the draft kit. We had all 3 of those guys as top 15 guys.
Charlie says, you think it's worth it to trade Zeke for a guy like Mixon in a decent flex play? I mean,
I'd keep Zeke over Mixon. I mean, I'm not worried about like this. I would rather have the offense of Dallas than the offense of Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a much more talented offense. Gus Ramos saying he's starting to get messages if I want to trade Swift, Johnny.
Don't
think it's time to bail on Swift
No,
yet?
not at all.
It's
we got a whole second half here. Like I said, this stat before this game, or in our matchup breakdowns, which we put out on our Patreon. So if you want to check this out weekly, we do every single matchup and we break down every single start. I said this in the matchup breakdown. DeAndre Swift in his pro career has only had 3 games in which he scored single-digit fantasy points in half-point PPR. And people continue to doubt him. So, and he's looked pretty solid tonight. We'll see what he does in the second half. We saw last night that, that game started off pretty slow. And then second half, it opened up a lot. So we'll see what ends up happening. I'm not doubting my boy DeAndre yet.
Slim Reaper asking, is Tyson and Pitts too much for Hawk? I mean, no. If you can get that deal, I would do that deal.
Oh, I would do that. Yeah. I would definitely do that deal.
All right, Johnny, speaking of that Cincinnati Bengals and Joe Mixon, they played the Chicago Bears. We saw Andy Dalton get hurt. We saw Fields come into the game.
Andy Dalton was having a good game, too, before he went down.
Yeah. And so now we're looking at Dalton's status up for grabs maybe in this game, and we've got we've got Fields coming on, even today, Nagy basically said, Dalton's the starter.
Yeah, Dalton's the starter if healthy, and it's like it's going to be one of those things. It's like he's going to be like he has to be 100% before he comes back. It's a way to buffer his whole thing, because in that situation it's a win-win for him, because if he goes with that and he makes a transition to Fields plays a couple of games, we get to see what Fields is. If Fields still needs a little bit more of, bench time to grow, like he didn't mature as much as they thought he would during the game, even though he seems to be able to, I know he threw an interception. We could talk about that, but I do think, he was thrown into this game. So I think with a full week of preparation, he does play Cleveland, so that might be another difficult matchup. But then he gets Detroit, Las Vegas, Green Bay. I think there's a lot of room for him to grow. Right. And then it's and then Nagy in the back pocket, he could be like, if Fields doesn't turn out to be what we expect him, and he does need some more time, then he can then throw Dalton back in against Tampa Bay week 7 and be like, oh, Andy, and then San Francisco, and then Pitt, week 7, 8, 9, they have Tampa Bay, San Francisco, Pittsburgh. That's brutal. So I could definitely imagine if Fields is struggling, not if he's doing well, obviously they're going to keep him in. But if Fields is a little bit struggling, the offense isn't moving as much as we thought and hoped, that during those, it's oh, Andy Dalton, here you go. Here you back out to the Sharks for these next 3 games, because we don't want anything to happen to Fields, So that's just my opinion on it.
No, I would agree with that. And then you've got Cleveland, Detroit, Vegas, Green Bay. Not some terrible, not until week 7 do they play Tampa Bay. Are you really scared about the matchups for Fields? You'll see maybe with a whole game where he had to prepare to be the starter. That's going to be the thing here. He was forced into this action. I don't think they knew he was going to be the guy. I think, that's an excuse. You could say, oh, maybe he needs to be ready. But I would just say this. I think a whole game-to-game script for Justin Fields, that's going to be something different that he could be on offense, and I think we'll actually get a better look at what he could be. Just want to speak quickly. Joe Mixon, 20 carries, Johnny, 69 yards, 1 of 2 receiving, so not the receiving work we had hoped for, especially in a game where they were kind of coming back from. Boyd, Higgins, Chase, all looking, like they're going to swap time. You'd like to see Boyd getting 9 targets again. And PPR scored 14 points, 73 yards, 7 catches. You saw T. Higgins go 6 for 10 for 60 yards and a touchdown. He did fumble. But I do like what I saw out of all 3 wide receivers. And then Jamar Chase on that big touchdown catch looked good, just got slipped through the defense.
He's going to have that upside every game. It's going to be very difficult to – because, I mean, if he doesn't get that, I mean, he was being held to minimal yardage. And I know, like, you can't take away – and I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to take away what he did. What I'm trying to say is I know that some people might, I made this call, I told people to sit him or whatever this week. But 4 targets is a little concerning to me, seeing T. Higgins with 10 targets, Tyler Boyd with 9, which is something that I do think is going to be a little bit more of like what could actually happen. But Jamar Chase is going to have that upside of that big play, I think, every single week.
Yeah, and then the Chicago side of things, we saw, Darnell Mooney get 8 targets, 6 receptions for 66 yards. We'll see what he does with Justin Fields in the lineup. Allen Robinson, before Dalton left, he threw him a touchdown, but again, 2 for 4 for 24 yards. Are you concerned about Allen Robinson?
No,
right
he had a big drop. He should have had 2 touchdowns. So, like, right now, I would go out and try to buy Allen Robinson right now if you can. People will probably start to panic on him a little bit, but he should have had 2 touchdowns in this game. Hit him right in the hands in the end zone. It was a great pass by Fields, but he dropped it, and he knew he dropped it. He said it was on him. So I do think better days definitely ahead for Allen Robinson.
I would agree with that. Well, we got some questions pouring in here. Dalvin banged up. Madison an instant starter? Absolutely. We told you about Madison off season. That's the guy you got to definitely get in there. Minnesota gets Seattle's defense. We saw what Derrick Henry did against them, ML pointing out. Fields or Carr on waiver this week. I only have Tannehill. I would take Fields since you have Tannehill. I would pick up Fields for the upside, but I understand wanting to roll Carr out. He's been good. Back-to-back games. He's got 800 yards on the season so far in 2 games.
And he does this. It's not like he does this throughout his career. He'll string some nice games together. I'm not saying he doesn't continue and he can't end up being kind of like that Cinderella quarterback that comes out of nowhere. He could be, but it's just the upside for Fields, like Travis said, with you having Tannehill, is definitely worth your waiver wire spot, in my opinion.
Oh, Packers. Ooh. Oh, there's a flag. Packers. We're back on here. Will Atkinson asking quickly thoughts on the Jets backfield. Pretty much the same after week 2. Yeah, just not a backfield we're really trusting or investing in right now. Keep an eye on how it shakes out. Always be ready to hit that waiver for maybe a guy that emerges, but they seem to be wanting to do a committee in not a really great situation.
Also, some rumors. Did anyone see that interception by the Oklahoma linebacker? That was insane. Travis, do you see that?
I did not.
Oh, my goodness, dude. He dropped back, literally was fading back. OBJ'd one hand. Not only that, but then turned and pulled it in and caught interception. And he was a linebacker, dude. It was insane. It was one of the best catches I've ever seen.
Like a young me out there.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Here we go. Packers have the ball
10
here. Nothing like a huge momentum builder here than getting a nice 55-yarder to kick off the second half here. That's what we need here.
Second half's back. Austin's back from the store. And Johnny's still talking about getting a 55-yarder here from Mason Crosby. No, not yet.
No. Aaron Jones rushes for 4 here to the left side. He's been just fed all night long. And let me ask you right now. We're watching this game. Let me bring up the stats here as we're talking about it here. We have Devontae Adams. We have Devontae Adams, 3 for 3 for 29 yards right now. He had 7 targets. Another Aaron Jones for pass by Aaron Rodgers for 14, 15 yards. He's just going to Aaron Rodgers all night. Okay, Travis, let me ask you, reals. We have Devontae Adams, 7 targets, 5 receptions for 56 yards week 1, only 5.6 fantasy points. Week 2, right now he's only 3 for 3 for 29 yards. Are you panicking on Devontae Adams?
Didn't you just tell people to not panic on Allen Robinson, who got 3 targets in week 2? Yeah, I'm not panicking on Devontae.
No, Allen Robinson had 4, and he got a touchdown and dropped another one. Devontae Adams
has 3.5. And we got more half to go. Where I'm not panicking on Devontae Adams.
Okay.
If you
just
think
asking.
you can go,
I'm just asking.
Hey, if you think you can go get him, go get him.
You won't. I just might, dude. I just might. I got the fantasy glitch, dude.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you do. Everyone knows what the fantasy glitch is. You just refuse to believe in the fantasy glitch.
Dude, it's gonna be fine.
Wow. I'm Ooh. Oh, we got some spoiler alerts. Hey, I'm okay with it because it's on my dynasty team. I was a little panicking. That's why I was asking the question.
Yeah. We'll see what happens here, Johnny.
Yeah, we will see what happens here. I don't understand how we're so delayed.
I don't know. You're gonna have to call, dude. Was that Cox?
Yeah.
You have to call him,
You
dude.
shouldn't even said it. I don't even want to give them any endorsements. That was all right. Here we go. We got 3rd and 12. Rodgers
going deep.
Bomb to Devontae Adams.
Yeah. Into the 20, inside the 20 here, deep.
Oh, this is good though.
Right after Johnny asked.
Hey, this is field goal range, dude. This is field goal range,
dude. Just keep asking me.
This is field goal range.
It's not field goal range, dude. It's touchdown range.
Oh, you know what I need to do? I figured it. All right. Mason Crosby. Is this guy, is he droppable?
Yes. Is Mason Crosby droppable?
Yeah.
Every kicker's droppable, bro.
Okay, good. All right, good.
Maybe Harrison Butker and Jonathan and Justin Tucker.
You should have got the kicker of the year, dude. Matt Prater. Nailing 62 yards.
I tried to, but yeah.
I got him in a couple leagues.
Prater was like my favorite kicker to grab just because he wasn't like a big name. Made the switch to a team. He's kicking in a dome again.
Dude, I loved him with Denver.
Dude, I wanted him, and and Travis stole him from me.
He's got a gut. He's a dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I just love that he's got the big old boot, you know?
Yeah, he's got
and he's got the big old belly too. He reminds me of who is the all-time, the only first round drafted
Sebastian
kicker?
Janikowski,
Raiders kicker. Dude.
Yeah,
dude had a gut too, and he put all of those pounds behind those kicks.
Jumping back in, we got a commercial here, so I just want to touch on this. David Montgomery, 20 carries, 61 yards, 3 out of 4 receptions for 18 yards. Damian Williams, who got a lot of work week 1, was a little bit of a concern. Only 2 carries for 6 yards, 2 of 3 receptions for -2 yards. What do we think of David Montgomery?
I like David Montgomery.
The volume's fine.
I am Ron Burgundy.
The volume's fine.
Are we asking? Are we feeling threatened by Damian Williams?
No.
Relax. Like I'm at like. Some people could panic on, like some people could see that and say,
no, David Montgomery. Yeah. I think David Montgomery's just fine. I think he's a way underrated talent. We're talking about a top 5 running back last season top 5 overall, and he just blossomed when Tariq Cohen went out. Who's out right now? Tariq Cohen. We've seen David Montgomery flash those legs. He doesn't look like just a pedestrian type back. Like, this dude has real chops to him. He has a real skill set. He has real vision. He has real explosivity. And most importantly, he has a real role on that team with little to no competition behind him, at least until Tariq Cohen returns, if and when he does ever at 100% anyways. So I think that offense is about to get more explosive. We see Justin Fields coming to the mix. I don't know how this is going to directly correlate to David Montgomery's production, but I think more first downs, more points scored overall are going to benefit David Montgomery, and I think that is what the Chicago Bears likely have on the horizon.
We got Slim Reaper saying DeMonte has an easy back half of the season, like last season.
Well, the funny thing about my back is that it's not
TCP saying, stop talking about field goals, Johnny. We want touchdowns. No, we want field goals, man.
We want tutties, baby.
We're in field goal range right now. We need field. I need to go put him.
Go,
Aaron
Jones.
All right. I need to go put in my pizza, so I'll be back, and I'm going to turn on my lights up and my setup.
Get us some pizza, Johnny. Travis, I need to get 13. I think 12 more actually now from Aaron Rodgers to win in our dynasty. Setup. Yeah,
12.
I think it's 12.
You don't have anybody else in
No.
the dynasty, just Aaron Rodgers. So
No.
2 more touchdowns. I mean, if Detroit just keeps moving with ease on the Packers defense, you should be able to get those.
Yeah, a touchdown and a lot more yards, 2 touchdowns, and it's done. That'd be really nice.
Yeah.
League of records locked up. Now I'm going for point leader in the league of record, which is up for grabs.
Nice.
Yeah,
Love getting that.
especially after having the point bottom
Yeah.
week 1.
It's going to be topsy-turvy.
Here we go. Aaron Rodgers in the backfield. He's running towards the line of scrimmage. He's getting cute.
Yeah, he needs to get down.
He does for about 1 yard, bringing up 3rd down. Rodgers sharing some words with the defensive lineman. They're laughing. They're having a good time. I'd be having a better time if they get a 1st down here.
Still getting some Montgomery talk in the chat here. Monty gets Minnesota and Seattle for those that have 15 through 17. Minnesota gave up the most rushing yards to Mixon of all teams week 1. Seattle, obviously, to Henry. Something like 500 to Henry. Yeah, it was a bad showing for Seattle's defense.
Yeah. All right, 3rd and 6. Rodgers steps back, throws over the middle of the field. Deep to
Tunyon.
Tunyon. Bob it
For a
Bob
touchdown.
tease. Where's Johnny to say?
Yeah,
I'm ready to fool. Like, way to go. Oh.
All right, there's one. There's one. If Austin can get one more, then he'll win in Dynasty.
Must before.
We've got Johnny going to get that one, that
Woo!
PAT.
Get some of that.
This is a nice play here.
I know. He had the
Rodgers.
receiver over the middle of the field. Look at that. Middle of the field.
He
He
said, no, I wanted it
I
all.
don't know if I like that, though. That's 3rd down.
He's
bro.
just going
He had
for
an
it.
easy first, and he just
He
said, "No, I'm
wanted
gonna
it
go-
all,
I'm going to go
dude.
for a tight end in triple coverage. I don't care." I mean, he put it where it needed to be. I wonder in retrospect if he would have passed on that easy 1st down.
Wonder if Rodgers will see Hawkinson out there. Oh, the ice in the veins?
I don't know.
Is that what he was going
Is that
for
what he
there?
was doing?
Oh, Rodgers.
Yeah, love him. Love him.
Well,
And we would love you to say what's up in the
Yeah,
chat. No, seriously.
just about 20 of you guys watching right now. Let's get the likes going. Let's get the subscribes in there. If you're new to the channel, we'd be doing this every single week. This is just week 2 of 17.
Real talk, though. We would love to have you hit the thumbs up. We would love to have you hit the subscribe. You watch YouTube. You hear people talk about it all the time. That is true. No doubt. We're trying to do this and live a dream. But honestly, like real talk, just say hi in the chat. Like, we like to engage with people. We like to say what's up. We want to know what's going on in your specific fantasy team. We just love talking about this stuff. It's why we put so much into it. So let us know if you've got anything on the line in this Monday night game between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Let us know if you had any great beats or bad beats this week. Or if you don't have anything creative to say at all, just say hi.
Hey.
And we'll let you. Hey, Travis.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going all right. It'd be going a lot better if Aaron Rodgers can seal up this dynasty victory for me for one more touchdown. I don't want to get greedy, but 'tis the season.
Let's get greedy. I want more points for the Packers. I'm not going to sugarcoat it here.
Dude, I don't want to see us win. This is Detroit, bro.
Yeah, we better more than win, man.
Yeah, we got to make a statement here.
Although I will say Detroit's offense maybe it's the Packers defense, but they did put up some points against San Francisco
They put
too.
up real points, and they put up points in
sneaky
impressive ways.
good with the offense, even though it's not loaded with talent.
No, it's really not. Like, there's nothing.
The offensive line is good. It's a top 10 offensive line.
Yeah, and Swift is real, and Jamal Williams looks like he's playing the best football of his career. We're Packers fans. We've been watching Jamal Williams ever since him and Aaron Jones were selected, and I've been very critical of Jamal Williams. He looks good.
Yeah. So, and then I just think, with Hawkinson, obviously, is really good. Quintez Cephas having another good year. He had some flashes last year. Slim Reaper Jamal is 2 points shy of keeping my team undefeated. My team name is the Shiva. Know where that is from? Yeah, that's the league.
That's the league,
Yeah,
the popular
we love
FX
that.
series. 8-person league, though. 8-person
2
league.
points. You should be able to get 20 yards here, right, Slim Reaper?
Is it a PPR at all? I'd really like it if it was half point or anything. Because,
Yeah.
guys, dude, you say like this, like 20 yards. He should get it, right?
Should.
Okay, he's not going to average 5 yards per carry. That means he's going to need 5 more carries to break 20 yards. Is he going to get 5 more carries in this game? If the Packers stay up, Jamal Williams probably will see less game time.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause
let's see
that'll
what Detroit does. This is a big series for the Packers defense because it's full point PPR.
Full point
You gotta
PPR,
get-
Slim Reaper says.
Yeah, you should be good, man.
You should be good. You just need 2 catches.
Yeah.
2 catches, and as long as he's not stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
All right. So the Packers about to be the Lions about to be on offense here. Going to be a big, big stand, hopefully, for the Packers if they can get a stop here.
I just realized you were on a Favre jersey, bro.
Yeah,
Nice.
man.
It's nice.
I should got the old and the new together.
The old and new. I should have worn my Donald Driver one. The one that is not yet mine because my father still has it. He wants to
I
give
was
it to
just
you
going to say, we
instead
have
of
your
me.
dad come here, and then he
There
could
we
wear
go.
the Bart Starr jersey. Then we'd have all 3 of them.
Whisper Nation, real story. My dad went to the Packers-Steelers Super Bowl. I wasn't a part of it. He wore his Donald Driver jersey. And then 2 summers ago, he's like, Austin, I want to ask you a question. What do you think if I give Travis my Donald jersey? I said, don't do it. Oh,
Meanwhile, Jared Goff with the wheels of a century. Yeah. Side note, I get it. It's tough, but man, I did kind of want that Donald.
well, of course
Driver
you wanted the jersey. I wanted the jersey. My father, who wore the Donald Driver jersey to the Super Bowl championship, the Super Bowl win of the Green Bay Packers, asked Austin, real talk, can I give the Donald Driver jersey to Travis? I say, no, Pops. He goes, no, well, hold on a sec. I think he'd really appreciate having it. I'm like, Pops, I get it. I don't want you to do it. I want that jersey.
Yeah.
And he's like, but because Travis is a Packers fan, I was like, bro, I know Travis is a Packers fan, man. I was a Packers fan. I'm your son. And you didn't take me to that Super Bowl either. So
what the heck, man?
so
Oh man, that's funny.
so no, you
It
don't.
never gets old.
No, it doesn't.
Goff here just wheeling and dealing. There's Jamal with
There's
a catch.
there you go, Slim
You're
Reaper.
so close, Slim
Oh my
Reaper.
God, half a
You are
point
so
away.
close.
Half a
bro.
point. Slim Reaper needs.
Give it. We need a
0.5.
live update. It's got
Yeah.
to be 0.3.
We're gonna
right?
be pulling
'Cause
from.
he got half or like
yeah,
6
yeah,
yards.
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. He's close. Dude, I also want to know from the guy earlier in the chat. Forgive me for forgetting the name. Who needed 44 so points from Aaron Jones, then gets like close to 20 in the first half.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So it's
He did-
probably still
yeah.
not going to come. But hey, you like a 20-point first
Right.
half, right? And to see the way he's been involved and what he's done with that involvement. 2nd and 4 for the Lions. Jared Goff
We got
behind
TJ
center.
Hawkinson in motion here, going back out. They've ran a lot of that motion where Hawkinson
Yeah.
goes half and then goes out to the outside. Some swing stuff.
That's Jamal, right? No, I mean Swift. Swift is 32. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamal is 30.
Yeah. I thought he was like 26. That's good.
He's probably 36. No. Oh, welcome back, Pizza Johnny.
What's
Not
up,
to be
dude?
confused with Pizza
Oh,
Belly.
I had to put him in. I had to put it in.
0.36 is all
Oven.
Jamal needs. One more catch, dude.
Well,
Slim Reaper.
Coming to reap. Jared Goff with a throw over
Oh,
the
my
middle.
God.
gosh,
TJ
Hawkinson.
Just
Hawkinson.
chunking it up.
Man, he
Hawkinson's
looked like
so
what we
good.
thought he could be.
Hawkinson's going to be what Kittle was.
My bromance
and
for
then-
2021.
And then remember all of these articles that started coming out right around week 1 kickoff saying TJ Hawkinson has the toughest tight end schedule of anyone in the NFL. Pump those breakout takes. And then he
Well, I
balked.
think
then
I think we were a little bit wrong too on golf. Golf looks good.
Goff looks good. Goff took a team to a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, Sean McVay's good. The supporting cast was strong, but it's not easy to get to a Super Bowl if you're the one behind center. A little more respect on the man's name.
Put some respect
Put some respect on his name.
on his name.
Jared
Oh,
Goff
he's
going
going.
deep. Orcs.
Oh no, don't
Oh,
do
yeah.
that. Okay, good.
Orcs
Alright,
for the
good.
Packers defenders deep in the end zone out of bounds. Maybe we
All
would
right.
put
Evan King wanted that interception so bad because he can't do anything else.
a little
on
too much
defense.
respect on the name.
Whew. Don't need that.
Jared Goff. What was he throwing to there?
Not DeAndre Swift.
Quintez Cephas.
All right, come on.
That is such a fun name to say.
I know it is pretty fun to say.
It's like those like slick redneck names, kind of like what was the Bubba? Who's the Giants coach?
Roberto coming in here. I believe he's saying he's really bouncing on my boys with Henry's performance and Aaron Jones tonight. So big games out of Aaron Jones and Derrick Henry.
Oh, nice.
I know.
There's
Unless you're saying you're on the bad end of that.
I hope everything is going the way you want it to go, Roberto.
Yeah.
Either way, if you have Henry and Jones, you're loving it.
Either way.
It's a little tough to get both those guys.
In redraft for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe PPR?
Even
I
still.
don't know.
Maybe some early.
Maybe he made a trade
Maybe dynasty. Who knows?
or keeper.
Let us know, Roberto.
Yeah.
Let us know what's going on. Some really incredible performances week 2, right? Tyler Lockett, Cooper Kupp, Derrick Henry, Aaron Jones kind of on the way to 1.
I have Henry, Jones, and Kelsey auction junkie here.
Very
Auction
nice. Very
junkie.
nice.
Nice,
Dude,
nice.
auction is fun. It's definitely a different beast, but it's fun. It's fun because you could go after the guys you want.
That's who needed the Jones. He says he only needs
Oh.
21 from Jones.
Oh.
Cats pajamas. Okay.
Oh, he's
All right,
coming.
Cats. Well, I hope you get them all
Come
from Aaron
on.
Rodgers passes to him.
DeAndre Swift. Go. Oh, he's dancing so much.
It's too much. Too much dancing.
That's a lot of dancing.
Yeah, that was a lot of dancing for 2 yards.
A lot of dancing, a lot of prancing.
So how many do you need, Johnny? You still
Your boy needs 26 more points.
Between DeAndre Swift and Mason Crosby.
Yeah. It's not
All right.
been a good game
not
for
looking
me.
great.
Not looking great.
No. But if DeAndre Swift can somehow break one like he did last week right here,
You'd
give
still
your boy
need,
hope. I need like 10, which is doable in a quarter and a half.
Bro, if you could just get a double dip between Mason Crosby and DeAndre Swift, this would be a lot easier for you.
Got him.
3rd and 8.
Jared Goff wields the ball.
Ugh.
Oh,
Looks
go
like
for
short
it.
of that
You gotta
first down.
stop.
Go for it.
Monroe St. Brown. If you
Come
catch
on,
this
go
tonight.
for this. Go for this.
Go for this.
Oh,
Oh, they are.
Oh,
They're
you
staying
see
on-
him. Look at
yes. Let's
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
Let's
No one
go.
can stay out
He doesn't
there.
go for
He's
it.
like, I just got the call.
Oh yeah, and
got
they
it.
got and they got it, boy. Swift in. Come on, break this. Break it. Oh, come on. Sweet, and my heart is pounding right now. You can probably hear it on the microphone. Give it to your boy right up the gut. This is when he breaks it off. Get the one-on-one on the backside. Make him miss.
Oh, this is
Get
a big
that
play right here,
tutty.
about on the 25-yard line, 4th and 1 in shotgun
Come on.
formation. They're
Oh,
throwing.
Swift. Oh my gosh,
You're
had Swift
incomplete.
he had Swift
Yeah,
wide
baby.
open right there.
Yes. We love that. That's the
Oh, my
rookie
goodness.
Stokes,
You know
too,
who
in
you
on
are?
that deflection. Brand new rook coming in from
He
Georgia.
had Swift wide open right there.
And
on the
Green Bay's just
underneath.
rocking.
It's not what your boy needed.
Interesting play call. 4th and 1, shotgun formation, throw out wide.
Wow. He says he spent 70% of his budget on those 3. Got Amari and Debo cheap.
Oh, nice.
Hey, that's very good combo. Although,
Probably looking at a 2-0 start.
yeah. If not, you must have had the worst of luck.
Like be a
'Cause you
Nick
probably-
Thomas.
Yeah.
In our league of record, Whisper Nation, our J-boned, that's what we call our Sacco, the last place finisher from the previous season. Homie's dropped 120 points, which in our league is a lot of points, back-to-back weeks with 2 L's. He's been a top 4, top 3 finisher the last 2 weeks, and he has lost. Sorry, Nick, if you're listening in. I hope
That's
you're
been brutal. My guys there in the number 4 jersey looks like Matt Patricia and Julian.
Virtuous had a left tackle.
Bro, that's funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are.
I need. I was just looking at the best ball league. I need like.
Dude, I could go
I
for a
mean-
freaking roast right now. Like
Ooh,
some prime rib. Is that a roast?
prime rib.
Sounds good.
I was never really a big fan of the prime rib.
Does it
like
scare
that.
you the way it looks?
No, it just normally people don't trim off the fat that they should, and so it's like it ends up being too fatty.
Dude, and the horseradish, man.
Oh,
When it
Ooh.
burns in your
Creamy.
nose.
Little creamy.
Ooh, though, that's the
Little
good.
sour cream with it.
That's the good stuff.
Oh,
Man,
that's
I
the good
kind of
stuff.
want to roast
yo,
right now.
prime rib with or without creamy horseradish? Whisper Nation.
Definitely with.
I'm with.
Yeah. I mean, with's the
Oh
answer.
yeah, you got to get with. I don't know if you can eat prime rib without. Is that legal? Is that
I mean, in
legal
most
in
states.
is that legal in New York?
Probably not.
Probably not.
All right. So I need to see what I'm okay. Where are we at right now in my I don't know what the dynasty
All right.
situation is
Matchup
on
here.
this one here. Yeah. 4
We are
points.
back.
I mean,
You have 4
I'm looking
points.
pretty good right now.
yeah.
Oh, it's about 3.5 actually. I got Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Rodgers.
Would that give you a
alone.
point lead in Dynasty too?
Be close.
All right. Your boy needs.
Rodgers
Ooh,
back,
oh,
going.
oh,
back.
MBS.
MBS.
Oh, MBS,
No,
not
just-
fast enough.
Just overthrew him.
Yep,
Just overthrew him.
just like you guys thought he would.
Just
You thought you saw 83. Tell me you didn't. You saw 83, and
I had no faith.
you and you had no faith.
He'd drop
You
it.
were like, "This is not happening."
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gus Ramos. Swift was
I
open.
know. I
Yeah,
know.
even on this play right here.
So open, dude. Oh my goodness. And they replay it and they're like, oh yeah, just dance to it because yeah, Swift was wide open and he left him open. Unreal.
I mean, are we that surprised that Goff missed a read? Oh, this drive is
that was the worst run of the night.
this drive is
That
not
was
off to a good start.
Yeah, this
for the Packers.
and they're not in field goal range, so I don't even like that.
Let's just get a first down here. Let's go
We
ahead and
need
make a smart play. Let's not do a cute run. Let's not do a Hail Mary. Let's get
All
a
right,
first
we got
down.
Rodgers dropping back. Oh, he was going deep.
Here. I like that.
Oh,
Oh,
Cobb.
yeah, a little
Just a
first
Cobb
down.
for
Just
the-
a no
we got a flag
nonsense.
though.
Oh,
we got a
12
flag.
man on the field. I think that's why. He
Really?
snapped. I think that's why he snapped it
Is
so
he smiling?
Oh
He's
yeah,
smiling like
and they're play
chicken,
calling
chicken.
quickly.
Yeah.
Oh my pizza's done. All right, I'll be there. you hear Alexa? My timer going off, dude. That is talk about a game changer. Like realizing we're like, hey, just ask Alexa, timer off. But like telling her to set timers. Smart House, you remember that movie on Disney Channel?
Yeah.
That's,
Right.
Yeah, like game changer. Baking, anytime you bake, anytime you
Oh,
cook
these
anything,
plays just
Evan.
keep getting ripped off. Oh, this is from the other play.
They're just showing the replay.
Yeah, this is how Rodgers
Okay.
got him with 12 man.
All right, I'm gonna.
Homeboy didn't come off the field in time, and Rodgers said, "Got to be quicker than
Gotta be
that."
quick, gotta be quick. And then bam. Oh, yeah, they got him. And they got the first down. That's the stuff I want to see out of
That's
number
right.
12, dude.
That's
I want
right.
to see him know what the defense is doing, make a quick little cheapy play to get ahead of it so he gets the penalty call regardless, yet still completes the first down pass. And then Aaron Jones taking the rock outside. God, he just looks like a really good running back, dude. Now, there's the holding call we thought we were going to look at on the last play, I bet.
This is a sloppy drive. Both teams.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Hold
Aaron
on that
Jones
call.
coming up limping.
Is that what they just said? Is that the Ritas? I mean, he just waved to come out. Love that. Yay. Garf. I don't know if he was limping, but
Yeah.
he said, take me out.
Sleeper getting real hot on those.
Yeah, they're getting pretty
Updates.
aggressive with their takes on this.
I think McCaffrey came out yesterday, and they're like, "And he's back." It's like,
Like,
okay, what?
Shoe untied. Play her out.
Let's just everybody calm down.
Calm down.
1st and 20 here. Packers. Rodgers back to throw. Going deep.
Calmly throws it to.
Oh,
Oh,
PI got it there on
yes.
Tunyon. 2 flags. That
No
should be double the penalty yards.
No discrepancy on that. Looks like a consensus call from the referees, likely pass interference.
Yeah, that should be a spot foul, I would imagine. Let's see here if we get a better look on
No, you can't do that.
defensive holding there for sure.
Pass interference looks
Yeah,
like.
and then I think he committed 2 fouls. It's probably why they took 2 penalties there.
I was all over him on that. Okay, this is good because we needed a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, we were just kind of
Not so much
lagging there.
logistically, but
Yeah.
like mentally and spiritually, the Packers needed a fresh start. This series, like we needed a fresh start from last week. Damn, we need a lot of fresh starts these days.
Right.
But I think we got a score coming up here, man.
Yeah, a couple of drive extenders here. You like to see that.
Yeah.
That usually Rodgers can take advantage of that. Yeah, Gus Ramos talking about Johnny, talking about Smart House. Rodgers deep or back to pass. Unleashes it.
Oh, is that picked?
Oh, incomplete. Got bailed out there. Gus Ramos saying a Disney classic up there with Luck of the Irish.
Luck of the Irish, Smart House, Halloween Town, Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century, Xenon the sequel,
The
Brink,
sequel, dude.
Johnny Tsunami 2 back on board. Can of Worms.
Can of Worms was a good one too.
Got a lot of them. What was your favorite Disney Channel original movie from back in the day?
Let us know. Got a
Right.
bunch of you still watching with us, still trying to see the end of this game. What's going to happen here? Can the Packers close this one out? We got the lead here, 2nd and 10.
Can you close out your fantasy win?
Yes.
Wait, was that Aaron Jones back in the field?
I did not see
I'm going to
that,
just
but I
scoff
think
at Sleeper. If he's back in after one play,
and I don't have the update yet that he is.
they try
But
to
yeah,
save face.
I
They're like,
would
Aaron
be
Jones is back, but we're not sure if he's himself.
We're
We're not saying he's not. We're just
It's
asking
like
questions.
Adrian Peterson, DeAndre Swift. He just hasn't been the same yet since he came off limping, and he is back in there.
Yes.
And there's Randall Cobb for a first down. Rodgers got the eye. Said Randall Cobb, I stood in your wedding. Here's a pass, dude.
Aaron Rodgers scratching his mustache. That's how you know
Cobb,
he's about to
Or
fudge you up.
Rodgers cracks me because he always has these like weird nicknames for guys. Like he called Cobb Cabo the other day. Cabo. Like, okay, dude. Like, what?
Is it like you're cool? Is it like the cool dad who like
Yeah.
kind of knows everyone's name but kind of doesn't? Like,
Yeah.
hey, bud, come on,
Yeah.
come here,
Hey,
Johnny
Chief.
boy. Johnny boy? No, his name is Dan. I know, like Johnny boy. You know, like anybody's Johnny boy.
We call him Johnny Boy. That's
yeah,
what
you
we
know
call
what
him.
we call him. That's what I've always
Oh,
called
I
him.
think I might have got the win in best ball
Oh, really?
over Jay Blizzy.
Jay Blizzy, last year's Whisper Nation Listener League champ.
Yeah, in our best ball
Best ball.
2 league.
Dude, I got a bone to pick with that one, though. Well, not so much the second one, but the first one especially.
What?
I didn't know we were doing it
Oh,
when we drafted that league.
yeah.
Until I like to refer to it, it was like I thought I
Well-
literally didn't even know that it was a real league.
0-1 in that one,
Mm.
but because I have, check this out, Cam Newton, Ryan Fitzpatrick as quarterback, Daniel Jones my third quarterback.
Oh.
Luckily, he had a 31-point game, but
Yeah. Second and
All right.
5, Rodgers in shotgun formation, dancing around, throws over the middle.
Oh!
David
What
Devontae
a-
Adams.
what
Hello.
a catch that was.
That was a great catch.
All right, he's
Wow.
rolling here. We're in rhythm.
I'm not hitting him with the "we're not worthy." That was a high throw.
Yeah, that wasn't a good throw.
No, that was unless he was about Devontae Adams on that. Then maybe.
Well, he went off back foot, but yeah, I mean, he did throw it where only Adams could get it here. If you see the coverage kind of going towards the left, he kind of put it up, but yeah. I mean, I think he might have meant to do that, but it wasn't a
I
great
hope so.
look.
I sure hope so. I sure hope so, and I sure hope that Aaron Rodgers has a
Gus
touchdown
Ramos,
pass.
my
on this
date
one.
with the president's daughter.
Yo,
also another
nice.
good one.
With the guy from Boy Meets World, with Eric from Boy Meets World.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones.
Ooh. Back on the field, sleeper.
Another flag.
Sleeper.
I can't look at this dude. The sleeper's so fast, dude. They are in a time machine, and like if I was at a live game, bro, I'd still turn my sleeper updates on.
You're seeing it in real time.
I
but-
know, but I don't want the spoilers.
Oh, we got Holding coming back. in.
Fudge.
Tell you what, man.
You know what though? I'll take the first down.
Yeah.
It's only a 3-yard run.
Let's see. Back it up. Give Rodgers a little more room here to throw
Still more points.
to Aaron Jones.
Yeah. 2 more points.
I actually would take some Devontae Adams love here.
I'm good with the Aaron Jones is great. Oh, if I think I'm gonna get a touchdown with Rodgers, though, I'll be point leader in our league of record and I'll win in Dynasty. So For Cat's pajamas' sake, I hope it's Jones, but
that's true. Yeah, we want C.
I'll just take a Rodgers touchdown here, and Devontae Adams would be sweet. Oh, there's a flag on the play.
That's coming back too.
Dang, man.
I mean, that was an issue we were talking about at the top of the show. I mean, this line just not the same kind of unit we've been putting out the last couple.
They
years.
haven't had a lot of time together on the field, right?
Bakhtiari out for at least 6 weeks with the pup. We had Corey Lindsley gone to the Chargers. This is going to be a funky line for a little while. They're
going to figure it out, though. It's not going to be horrendous. It's not going to be a great line, probably, but they're going to be better than they are right now.
They're creative in the run game, too, which should bail them out in a lot a
Oh, there we go. It's a holding on the defense. There we go. We'll take that. Yes, we will.
A.J. Dillon was in on that play there.
A.J. Dillon with a lot less work to start off the season than I was expecting. Aaron Jones has just looked really good.
He's just good. Like, that's the thing. Aaron Jones is just hard to take off the field, especially with the work that he does in the receiving game. You know, Dillon, I'm not saying he can't be there as a receiver, but he's not going to be Jones. Like, Jones is elite as a receiver.
Yeah, good point.
He's getting stuffed up here at the 1st and 10.
I think it's about time for one of those patented Aaron Rodgers
to
throw
Aaron
to the end
Jones.
zone. I'll take that. One of those patented ones.
Is it worth dropping LaVisca for Rondale Moore in PPR? Absolutely. You should have done this yesterday. No, honestly, we were high on Visca. He's dealing with the shoulder injury now, but Rondale Moore is doing some incredible stuff. And we've got some spoilers coming through here, so let's just see how this plays out. But I think Austin's going to like it. That's what I'm going to say. I think Austin's going to like it.
Am I going to take my shirt off right now, Travis?
Maybe.
Oh, greedy. It's not to the number 33, is it?
Oh,
it's not to number 33.
Are you going to get 3 of them?
Is it? Oh!
Oh,
he's hitting like with sign language now. I love you. I love you too.
I mean, it's unreal what we're seeing right now.
Yes.
Killing him.
And I'm going to win in my Dynasty League. And I'm going to be point leader in our League of Record. And our Packers are going to win. I freaking hope so.
This is wild.
And Cat's Pajamas is on his way.
Yeah,
Cats.
so that's only 13 more. So what Cat's Pajamas needs here is a score by Detroit. He's going to need this game to stay within some reason here.
Brett Johnson coming in here. That's super rare. Triple dip. This bet he doesn't remember anything about Marquise Colston, Drew Brees triple dip in week 14. Does he?
3 receiving touchdowns. Aaron Jones, 59 yards on the ground.
That's the type of performance I need from DeAndre Swift. Unreal.
It sure is. It sure is, Johnny.
Dang.
Johnny, tell me about how much it hurt. Like, just tell me what's in your heart right now. Like, if you were painting a picture with the colors that you're emoting, what would it look like?
I mean, I'm fine. I'm not
suicidal or anything.
No. I mean, I still think that DeAndre Swift's going to get me some more points.
Yeah, I mean, he should right now. They're going to try to score on this next series and score quick.
I'm not completely dead yet. There's still a wiggle room of a last Monday night hope. You never know. But my team's going to be fine. Like, I'm going to be.
It's a nice
thing. I actually am. Like,
BJ dropped a hell of a lot of points.
Yeah, I have the most points. Everyone keeps talking like I have the most points against anyone. It's me. And I could, depending on how much DeAndre Swift and Mason Crosby, they get me like 16 more points, then I could be the point leader too. But I'll be all right. We're only in week 2. We'll see if I can pull off the Monday night victory, but we'll see. A lot of game left. Not giving up hope.
Yes. It feels so good, man. Johnny, I beat Josh in Dynasty with that last touchdown.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Yeah. I needed 28 points from Rodgers. I benched Lamar Jackson last night about 10 minutes before the Sunday night game between the Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens. I know, and I wanted to watch it, and I wanted to watch these two quarterbacks go head to head, but I was like, I'm setting myself up in the inferior position. I'd have Mahomes over Jackson not 10 times out of 10. Why do I want to put myself in that position now where I'm taking second fiddle? And then I went through and I looked at every game Lamar Jackson has played against Kansas City. That defense over the last 3 years, yes, it's had changing pieces, but it's been pretty much a similar type of style and effective defense over those years. So I looked up Lamar Jackson's performances over the last 3 seasons, and homie's never broken like 23 points going up against the Chiefs. So I was like, I'm just not feeling a big game. And honestly, a lot of weird things needed to go down last night for him to have that 33-point performance. Long story short, bench him for Rodgers, need 33 out of Rodgers, and we got 33.
Look at this. Most scrimmage touchdowns since 2019. Derrick Henry with 38. Aaron Jones with 33, above Dalvin Cook and Alvin Kamara. So this is what we were talking about, right? We were saying for the last few years now that Aaron Jones should regress in touchdowns. He shouldn't be able to score this many touchdowns every year. When you play with Aaron Rodgers on your team,
he does what he wants.
Yeah, like you're going to, and he likes you, you're going to have a chance to score a lot of touchdowns. And that's what we've seen here with Aaron Jones in this lineup in with Green Bay. And he's just not a guy I'm like screaming for regression ever. He lives on this high efficiency because of the role he plays in this offense.
He's so good. Just
plain
and simple. He just wakes up.
He wakes up, pisses excellence.
Throws a couple of interceptions and puts up no touchdowns week 1. It comes back. Hopefully wins. We're talking about Jones.
But I mean, Rodgers looking good too. 4 touchdowns.
Oh, do Packers get a turnover?
Did we get a turnover here?
Did we get a Packers turnover?
Williams
fumbled. Call it, ref.
He is. He's pointing our way. He's doing
Williams fumbled.
Who? Goff?
What just happened? Did we get a turnover?
Who fumbled? The center? Goff? What happened here?
Yeah,
Packers, baby.
I don't know if it was Goff or Williams. I know Williams when it was in that tailback. So
it looked like the snap.
Oh my God!
Fumbled.
Hope it wasn't Williams for
Slim Reaper. No, this was
Reaper.
Goff.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, Goff
this was Goff. This was Goff. All right, and field goal range. That's what I'm talking about right here. Let's just get a field goal. That's what we want.
I mean, realistically, Johnny, that's how you're going to get the most of your points with Swift if you're going to get him.
I know, which is why I need a field goal here. That's like a 55-yarder.
Well, they'd have to get backed up a little bit.
Yeah, that's the only way to stop them right now.
Aaron Jones, dude, look at him. Put him back in. Let's go for more.
Limping for 4 yards.
Yeah,
not really, listeners.
Sleeper came in with the update that he was limping. He turned around and he scored a touchdown on that try.
Sleeper's predictions, their probability numbers are a little aggressive.
Their
injury calls are a little premature.
Robbed me.
Their technology is top notch. What they're using that technology to say I'm
blaming Sleeper for my loss yesterday.
I'm blaming Sleeper for inflation.
You won't.
I just did, bro.
That pizza looks good, Johnny. You gonna send me a slice, dude? Can I get one of those?
If you got any restaurateurs out there listening and you want to see your food on this Monday night show, let us know.
Hit us up.
Hit us up.
We'd like to eat it.
We'd like to eat it
on camera
for you.
Because we're givers. Cowboys and Eagles next week, huh?
Ooh. I'm actually way into that game.
Yeah. We've got Jalen Hurts.
I'm going to have to start Hurts
for a
next
bounce
week.
Back against the Cowboys.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like it.
That's a great Monday night. I'm excited about that game. Be a lot
next
of people stoked on
week,
that. Yeah.
For Monday night, we'll be in our league of record against each other.
You and I play each other next week?
Yes.
Ooh. So we're sitting next to each other right here?
Yeah, pitted against each other.
I put that away early.
Or I put you away early.
Well, like either way, then it's.
But not if you have Hurts. If you're going to play Hurts, then.
Yeah, you can put 40 points up.
Yeah.
That Dallas secondary.
Dang.
I've got some things to figure out. Amari Cooper banged up. OBJ. Will he come back?
Do you start OBJ if he's playing this week?
I might have to. If
Landry
Amari,
down.
If Amari Cooper's
nice,
hurt.
Let's say they kept him out because they want to get healthy.
Yeah, I think OBJ is going to walk into 20% market share whenever he comes back. It's just about, can they be effective? Can the offense get the passing game going? They've been middling a little bit, over the years. But I think, I'd love to get OBJ in the lineup. What is this?
Johnny, what's going on with Deontay Johnson?
Oh, he's thankfully. They're saying it's not a serious injury, so there's not a whole lot of information out. They're just saying it's like a sprain right now.
All right.
Yeah.
So
There's
give like
not-
day to day, week to week, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
they're saying basically like watch and see if he
Watch his
practices
knee.
this week. Huh? Yeah,
Watch his knees,
No,
see if
watch-
it buckles.
Watch to see if
God.
he practices this week, and then if he practices.
Pro athletes these days, I do not pretend to
Can't-
make a prediction after watching the injury that happened. Giannis Antetokounmpo's knee injury in the Eastern Conference
No, that looked
Finals,
bad.
and then the way he came forward and put down one of the most dominating Finals performances against Johnny and my Phoenix Suns after what I thought was going to be the removal of his knee.
Dude, look at these Tunyon screens are just
Tunyon,
chunk
dude.
yardage,
chunking
man.
up, dude. Aaron Rodgers looking like who's the dad from Game of Thrones?
Ned Stark?
No, Tyrion.
Oh,
Tywin
Lannister.
Aaron
yeah.
Rodgers looking like Tywin Lannister on that, like all gaunt and murderous.
Fantasy gods give Jamal this 0.36. I don't feel like checking into fantasy therapy this week.
Oh my God,
He's
that's
still
right.
waiting
Oh
on
my
that
God.
0.36. We've got a long game, so
Johnny,
I would imagine he gets it, but I don't want to jinx you either.
I know, because it depends. I think of Detroit, how hard they're going to be coming back on this one. You know what I mean?
Oh, Devontae.
Ugh.
Getting
I can't have you get hurt, bro.
second and goal coming here.
Johnny, I think you were whipping that pizza up, but Slim Reaper needed Jamal Williams to get 2 points, like in the last quarter. We're like, all right, is it a full point PPR, half point, what? Full point PPR. It's like, all right, feeling pretty good. Right almost after we said that, or right around that time, he gets a catch, and he only needs 0.36 points left. That was then.
My goodness.
He still needs 0.36
And he
points.
was in on that snap, which I mean, he shouldn't get faulted for the fumble, but like
I know it was
probably
coming his
he
way.
was probably going to get the ball.
So here we go. Aaron Jones with the
Aaron
rock. He's cutting up the middle. He gets about 4 yards, gets to third and goal on the 5-yard line. Packers need about 5 more to get their 5th touchdown. 13:15 on the clock.
This is a game. All right, we need a false start here.
What do you want, Johnny? You want to fall? Because do you want to kick?
We need a false start.
Well, you just need the not to score. Are you looking for just more yards?
No, because they're not gonna go.
I mean,
they're not. Yeah, I don't.
It's 5 yards. If it was on the 1, maybe. Rodgers in shotgun, leans back, throws to the end zone. Looks like an incomplete.
Oh, that's over.
Oh, a
dude.
flag.
Oh
Sorry,
my
sorry,
god,
Johnny. Probably a defensive penalty in or near the end zone, Travis.
Come on. He definitely was early. Like, there's no question about it. He was early. But that
Legal use of the hands.
brutal.
Pass interference. All right, it's going to be 1st and goal on the 1. This is like an A.J. Dillon touchdown, right? Like, I don't want that. I want to see an Aaron Jones. I want to see an Aaron Rodgers quarterback sneak is what I really want.
I imagine we're going to get an Aaron Jones. It just feels like
They want to frickin' flex him and shove him down the world's throat.
it's it's empty backfield.
See what motion happens.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think he's in on the...
We gotta get another one, dude. No way. Oh, they ran it.
Oh!
Touchdown. Aaron Jones. That actually just gave me point lead too.
Wait, Cat's Pajamas.
ESPN. Yeah, where are we at?
Cats,
Pajamas?
where you at?
Oh,
Let's get eyes on
Oh
Cat's
my
Pajamas
God.
here. Is that in the listener league? I gotta check.
Holy shit. Cat's Pajamas might have a 40-plus needed comeback on the horizon.
dude, that would be wild.
6. Okay, Aaron
Okay.
Jones needs him to get him 6 more points. That sounds like a lot, unless you see that Aaron Jones has already netted 35-plus points in standard formats. Oh my God. And if
Well, it's not in the listener league. I was checking. I was hoping it was in there, but either way, this is huge. Cat's Pajamas 6 points away.
I'm
from
nervous,
a
though, 'cause
40
the Packers
point-
are doing. Dude, the Packers are donging right now,
Yes,
Travis.
needed
Look at
that,
this. They
needed
are
that.
like, we're doing what we thought we were gonna do. What we said we needed to do. The Lions looked like they had a great game plan to start it off, and then it they couldn't get anything more to follow that initial start, and the Packers are playing pretty well. Fudge it. On. John doesn't like when I say bad words on air, but I want to say so many right now. It's awesome. Yes. 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 I feel so good.
Johnny looks so unhappy. Brett Johnson comes in and says, wanted this so bad for his boy Swift.
This is Johnny's opponent in our League of Record, Whisper Nation. This is good.
There's
This is
still
good
time.
television.
We still
There
have
it
a whole
is.
fourth
There
quarter.
it is.
There's still
That's
time
right.
for a 55-yarder right now, dude.
I'm down 25. Your boy still has some time.
Yeah, he did, Brett Johnson. You know he did. There's still time. There's still time. Johnny, we remember that Monday Night Miracle, Kenyon Drake, Arizona Cardinals versus the Dallas Cowboys, right? Was that against Brett Johnson too? That wasn't against Brett Johnson, was it, Johnny? No. Okay.
No, it was against Chris.
That's right. That's right. Cat's coming. It's in his home league. Well, man, I'm pulling for you, man.
6 points. 60 yards.
I'm not putting Aaron Jones in the game, though.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I gotta take a say a bunch of F words in the bathroom.
Well, we got 12 of you rocking with us. Thanks again for joining us here on this Monday night live stream. We're going to be doing this every single week, going live on the Monday Night Football game, rooting for things, rooting against things, trying to figure out what the reaction's going to be for fantasy football each and every week. And this week, got another game on our hands here. The Packers seem to be pulling away here now and putting this game in their rear view. But Detroit going to get the ball here. We'll see if they've got something they can do and make some points here, get some points for Johnny.
See, it's good because Swift, they're coming back. So Swift should be used a lot in this next quarter. Looking forward to it. We need a big game. Let's go. Don't call it a comeback. Fourth quarter rally. Fourth quarter rally.
You're going to need a lot of help here, Johnny.
We got 12 minutes and 42 seconds to do it. All right. That was a good return. That's a pretty good return right there.
I
can't
narrowly
believe-
lost last week in my ESPN league because I had – who did I have? I don't even remember now.
You don't even know.
Well, no, I was playing against somebody that had somebody on the Raiders. Lamar Jackson, and he had that late interception.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And you had
that's
Lamar
right.
Jackson. So here we go. Goff back to throw here.
Oh,
Got
Hawk
screen to Hawkinson.
for 3. Ooh.
I mean, this is the point in the game where you just want your stud players to get out of this game unscathed.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like if you're not going to get the win or if you've already secured the win, you need guys like, we'll see. I mean, Cat's Pajamas talking about needing the 6, and then as Austin said, you're not putting Aaron Jones back in the game.
Not if I'm Matt LaFleur.
Yeah.
Oh, Swift.
Goff back to throw.
Ooh, Hawk.
To Hawkinson.
Get my boy out of there, please.
Yeah, it's like Hawkinson, please
Like-
leave the game now.
you got a sprained shoulder anyhow.
I mean, this game's not completely out of
I know
range.
I think you go hard one more series, and then you wait and see.
I
What
mean,
the
yeah,
Packers
if
do
you
on there.
score right here, if
No,
they
you're right.
score with DeAndre Swift right here,
You gotta double your score +1 in the final 11:30,
yeah.
which you can
anything
totally
happen.
do. Which you can
Yeah.
totally do.
We saw it happen last night.
See how much bigger A.J. Dillon is than Aaron Jones? It's crazy.
All right, 3rd and 3 here at Green Bay 30. Hawkinson again.
Hawkinson, 3 plays in a row here. Hawkinson
First
is-
down.
Safety blanket, bro.
Just gobble up those PPR points, dude.
Yummy.
I believe that we were getting a lot of crap all week from Death by Rona.
How's he doing?
You know,
how's Death by Rona doing, man? Did he get
And
vaccinated?
I
You guys
just
just vaccinate Rona?
99% win probability here. We are up 144 to 116. I believe he said something like if he lost, he was going to come on the show and say how bad he was at fantasy.
Did he really?
Yet I don't see where he's at.
Did he actually say something like that?
He wanted us to bet him that because he wanted us to basically say on the show that he was superior. I mean, going back to last year, I knocked Death by Rona out of the playoffs. So I just have your number, Scott. So I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
I'm going to call your number at 2 a.m. and breathe into the phone.
I want to play a game.
Fantasy football. Because I beat you every week.
Dude, every time I look up, Johnny's munching on another slice of that pizza. It looks good, dude.
Trying to.
Aaron Jones are munching on tutties.
Dude, Aaron Jones.
Have
a day. Have a day, Aaron Jones.
My whole world is shaking. This is so beautiful, man. It's like the stuff that life is made of. Man. Feels great. Get him.
Got a free rusher here. Jamal Williams.
Hey!
I think
Is
Slim
that
Reaper.
Is that Jamal?
I believe so. Yeah, Jamal Williams. I think Slim Reaper
Slim
just
Reaper,
got
that
it.
should be it. You should get your win now.
I think you got it, my brother.
Yeah, Slim Reaper. There he is. Let's see. Hey!
Hey, Jamal.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fresh-baked cookies. Let's go.
Got him.
Slim Reaper. Hell yeah, man. That's
Now pull
powerful.
Jamal so he can't fumble and ruin it for
Yeah,
you. You
get him
gotta
out.
get him out of there.
Yeah, good. DeAndre Swift in there.
Yeah, that's kind of wild, bro. Nice pass block Jamal just threw too, man. Dang.
Cephas
Is that
again.
Quintez?
Quintez
Cephas, man.
Where's Cephas at? He's definitely gonna have to make the waiver column.
I mean, just from the sheer lack of wide receiver availability, and Jared Goff isn't bad.
It's 2
right?
weeks in a row now, Cephas. He got a late touchdown in the last game.
And when Tyrell Williams comes back, that's not going to do. Tyrell Williams is not a playmaker.
I mean, it's not somebody that Goff even established that much chemistry with. So if
No.
Goff likes Cephas, then there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm so
Third
stoked
and
for
3
Reaper.
again.
I want to be stoked for Cats, man. I hope Cats pajamas.
Oh,
Oh!
Goff back to any fumbles.
Did they
It.
get that?
No, Goff recovered it.
Sean
Fumble.
Gary. Like to see some of these
Come on.
upstart young Packers defenders getting better and better.
Yeah, for sure, man.
What did he lose the grip?
Dominant.
Yep, could just
Oh my
God.
literally patted it out of his
Give them
hand.
the
We got to make that a meme. Like you thought you had the win, and then Aaron
Oh.
Jones.
And then CEH
Minute.
fumbled. on the last
Yeah,
play.
that.
That's a Matt Potvin gift right there.
Oh yeah.
You're going into Monday Night Football. You're up 39 points, going up against Aaron Jones. You're like, fuck, got this. How many did Jones drop? How many is he?
Aaron Jones has
35.
So you're up 30. Like up 30
and a half
points.
point PPR. And PPR, he's got to have you more than
Oh
that.
yeah. Yeah, he's got 6 catches.
There, let me look at the couples league. We're going against him. 41.5 points in PPR.
Damn. So Aaron Rodgers here. What? 19 for 23.
Let's get
200.
some
19 for 24.
Should've
232
pulled
yards.
Rodgers here. Put Jordan Love in.
I know. Feels about that time. Maybe this. I hope this is the last series. I'd expect this to be the last series, regardless.
Well, if Aaron Jones comes in on this series, then Cat's Pajamas
That's right.
has its shot here.
Oh my
6
God.
points.
Maybe they just want to mess around and go for something really wild.
I think they definitely want to make up for all the points they didn't score in week 1.
I think they want to
They're
shift the
gonna go,
narrative.
yeah, they want to go for like, hey, we're still a really elite offense. We still are very productive.
I will say, I think there's actually something to that. And when you go for a narrative shifting move, you honestly dismiss like the sportsmanship move, if there was one, and you just go to make the biggest splash possible. Like, I think some critics would say that's in poor taste, but I'd argue that the difference in scoring 3 touchdowns on the ground for Aaron Jones or 5 touchdowns is significant. And if you just say, I'm going to go for it and mess around and get 5 touchdowns, they're going to talk about that exponentially more on ESPN, Fox Sports Net, all the major airwaves. And that then brings a lot of attention, energy, enjoyment to your locker room. I think that you can actually translate into points.
And I think Rodgers is one to always be one that wants to flip the narrative. You know, I look back to a couple years ago where, Houston was a team that was really good. I think they were undefeated, and we came in on a Sunday night, and Rodgers threw 5 touchdowns and basically said, look, you guys have been talking a bunch of smack and how good Houston is. Let me go throw 5 touchdowns on them. Now you guys can be quiet.
You know, the Last Dance reference Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers had. If we go back to that documentary, one of the jokes coming out or one of the commonly referenced points from Michael Jordan was how many times he took that personally. You know, oh, this guy looked at me in a certain way. I took that personally and proceeded to drop 45 points on him.
Right.
You know, it's like these moments, you take them and you create something with them.
Right.
And Aaron Rodgers pulls these narratives. And I think then you see it.
He wants something to joke about with Pat McAfee on Tuesday to be like, yeah, everybody's been talking smack, and now I came out and I threw 4 touchdowns already, but maybe 5 if they go out on this drive.
Yeah, I could see.
Here
Aaron
we go.
Rodgers
We got the
trying to
Monday
get
Night
his 5.
Football graphic up.
Dude, Aaron Rodgers,
man, they have it. It's the Jeopardy.
I was like Ape Tit for 400.
The only QB with a better Monday Night Football. Oh, I couldn't read it in time. Not fast enough.
8-1 on Monday Night Football at Lambeau.
All right, we're back to football.
First
now.
and 10 here. AJ Dillon in the game. So
Aaron Rodgers as well.
Oh yeah, just get up, go. Oh,
threw that a little out of rhythm. Otherwise, he could have had something there.
Oh, they said the only QB with a better Monday Night Football record at a single venue. Wow, Steve Young.
Candlestick.
You wouldn't have guessed that. You wouldn't have guessed
So wait, would
it.
this
So
be-
Rodgers would get to 9-1 here.
So he'll tie the Monday Night Football
Single venue record.
single venue record. I guess this wouldn't be. Is he in Lambeau?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
at
they're
Lambeau.
home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
This
home.
is for 9-1. Okay.
All right, here we go. First and 10. Turn around, hand it off to
AJ Dillon.
AJ Dillon. Oh,
AJ
he's still
Dillon with
going.
a mean 7+.
He's still going. He wants to get me that 55-yarder, dude.
Dude, if they can just use him as like a defensive grinder, you know what I mean? If you will, literally just to
Yeah, the
fatigue
pound it out, yeah.
linebackers, and then put in Aaron Jones on fresh legs to spring it out for a 50-yard tutty.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see. I think to your point, I don't know if we're going to see Aaron Jones again
Why
in this
would
game.
you?
Yeah.
Especially, listening to that sleeper report.
Yeah, especially when Matt LaFleur got
Limping
the
with 2
sleeper
broken
update.
ankles.
Yeah, limping.
Aaron Jones
Run to your waiver wire. Ooh.
Oh, MVS
You
in
won't-
motion. You know what that means?
I do think
It
Aaron
means it's a
Rodgers-
run.
And is that what that means?
Yeah.
Play action.
Play action.
Rodgers
Oh,
rolls out right, points forward, says go.
Showing
look
some
at
gloves
AJ
from
Dillon.
AJ Dillon.
Nice.
Showing a
Like-
little
Hey.
AJ 2-tap right there.
Dude, I want to see AJ Dillon be a boss. I
Oh,
wanna
look,
see tackle.
look at Rodgers is even excited about it, dude.
I want to see them
We
perennially
just
get.
need to get the clock, just run it out here.
They need to
end
get in
this thing.
field
Rodgers
goal
is one more tutty.
range. They need to get in field goal range and kick a 55-yarder.
Aaron Rodgers wants to make up to the fantasy rosters last week who took that dud and turned it into a week 2 mega stud.
Yeah, Rodgers got
Yeah.
embarrassed by all the talk last week. Like Cadillac converter stealer and
I do kind of like this look. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like I don't like it when it looks like Nicolas Cage playing Aaron Rodgers as
that
a
was
car
good.
thief or whatever. It's like, man, I do kind of like this greasy man look from Aaron Rodgers though. It's a lot better when he's winning games.
Man, what a stinker. What a dud. This sucked.
This is a great game.
This was not what I
This
needed.
was a fantastic
There's some
game.
really rich narratives in here, Johnny, from fantasy and an NFL perspective.
I mean, Aaron Jones, a monster night.
4
Aaron
tutties.
Rodgers getting right.
4 tutties.
Just some beautiful things going
Yeah.
on.
Bobby T.
Bobby T, dude, looked really nice.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah, that was good. I was
Hawkins,
glad I told someone to hang
Hawkins
on.
looking good.
it's nice to
Hawk
see the
looking
things
so
they're excited
good.
for come through. Like I know a lot of people are excited about Hawkinson. Hawkinson
Is Hawkinson
really
the
good.
number 1 tight end right now?
I mean,
Not
he's
like
No,
I'm not.
Kelsey.
Kelsey's
They-
got to be.
Kelsey
no,
had a
no,
monster game.
I know. Well, what I'm saying, I actually think in a PPR league that, I'm not saying is he the new number one? I'm just saying, like, as of right
Well,
now,
yeah.
I think.
I'm confused with what you're saying. 'cause you
I'm
asked if he
saying
was
as
number
of
one.
I'm saying as of right now, I believe
Like he's
that.
Points-wise?
like qualitatively the number one.
Yeah, yeah,
Like numbers?
Like if the aliens
yeah.
didn't know
Like
No.
actual numbers.
No, Kelsey scored 2 touchdowns in week 1 and then had that monster touchdown last
I
time.
I know I have him, but Kelsey.
just like eye test wise, he's asking. I don't
No,
think
that's not what I'm asking. I'm not asking eye test wise. I'm actually saying right now and legit fantasy scoring, is Kelsey ahead of Hawkinson? Because I don't know that he is.
Oh yeah, he definitely is.
I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm vetting it.
that huge touchdown run.
I know, but Kelsey only had
The
16
number one-
points last night.
He had 16 last night.
He had
Yeah.
23 in half point PPR.
Okay.
23.6
and
to
Hawkinson
25.
has more than that right now.
Does he? No, does he?
Hawkinson has a monster game right now.
He's got 8 catches.
He's got 20 and 25, whereas Kelsey had 23 and 25. So
He's a few points behind.
Yeah.
Still Kelsey, close, but not that close. But next week,
actually, it might even be Gronk.
oh, that's a good question.
No,
touchdowns.
as of right now, it's saying. Hold on. This is I want season stats. Why is this so difficult to look at? Saying Travis Kelsey has 43, Gronk has 43, Waller has 31, Hawkinson has 22, but Hawkinson's hasn't been added. Why is it not adding it right now? So Hawkinson has how many?
40, something like that. 20 and 20, or 20 and 23 or something.
He has 22 right here. So he's at 42. So if he gets one more point. Wow. Could this be the year that there actually is a fair amount of tight ends that are all vying for that number one spot?
Tight end, that we know that position is changing, and there's a lot more athleticism at the tight end position from new guys, and there's the old guys haven't gone anywhere. Kelsey's still there. Waller and Kelsey are better than they both were last year. It looks like to start off, and they were really good. They're just as good, if not better. And now you got Hawkinson, who's entered the mix.
Yeah.
Andrews looks really good. Really good. We got Kyle Pitts now, who's a rookie, and we talked about the reduced expectations, but
He looked pretty good this past
I've
weekend.
seen him look really good, above average in everything, exceptional in a lot of things, fantasy and football wise.
Even my mess up lineup for Dynasty beat Brett Johnson's by 20 points.
In Dynasty?
Yeah. Where I messed around and I put in Hurts instead of Kyler.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rodgers on 3rd and 10, dropping back here.
Oh no, we needed this. Fuck. Oh.
He was like laying on the ground for a while.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because you guys got mad the last time I said something like that. So
Yeah, you
I
always
didn't.
say how you said
I didn't
it.
want
That's
to.
what you
It
said.
wasn't
How
how
you-
I was saying it. I don't want him to get hurt. I have Devontae Adams in Dynasty. Why would I want him to get hurt? I like Aaron Rodgers. I just needed.
Even
I
the way
just
you said
needed.
that.
No,
Even the way you said that.
I like the Packers.
Nation, let us know if you
But
think
here's
John
the
Cole-
reality. Here's the reality.
Here's the reality, man.
I don't love the Packers so much that I need my fantasy players to do better than the Packers. So that's what I'm going to root for. All right. That's what I'm going for. So that's where I was at. And your boy got some W's in some places because of the Packers.
Tell us about those Packer fans over there. And
Ooh, I love Packers
Wisconsin.
fans. I love Packers fans. And shout out to any Packers fans that are, if you guys are watching right now, shout out to you. I love you guys. Like I might not have met you first-handedly, but I met your nation and I love it. You guys
Super
are
kind.
super kind, always welcoming. I had full on as much as you know, Travis and Austin right now are decked out in Packers gear. I was twice as much that decked out in Cardinals gear. walking through that tailgate, and they were all welcoming me like I was a family member to join their tailgate. It was great. Oh my gosh! If any of our listeners right now, I don't know how many people are watching right now, but if you guys are watching and you have a chance to go to Lambeau, do it. It's so much fun. It is a blast. It is a blast.
One of the all-time best stadiums from a historical perspective, from an enjoyment perspective, the tailgate, the people, the history, the entertainment. It's incredible. It's just like right in a neighborhood. It's so fun.
It literally, that is what's the you say that to people, but like it doesn't really kind of ring. Yeah, it doesn't register. But then you see it and you're like, oh my, it literally is it's in a neighborhood or houses right across the street from it.
Like when you're driving through an older suburb and then you see the school right there, except the school is a NFL stadium. That's like what it is in Lambeau.
Like I would equate it to like a Madison Square Garden, but I've never been to Madison Square Garden. I've only been told about it and that it's like underneath a building. And
I want to see a Knicks game. I need to see a Knicks game.
I know. I want to see a Knicks game so bad. It's on my bucket list.
What stadium? That's a good question. What's a stadium that, while we got this commercial break going on here, what's a stadium that you really, really want to see? A historic one?
I really want to go to
I'd like to go to Fenway, Wrigley.
Eagles. That's baseball, dude. Get out of here, dude.
I went to a White Sox game. I did not go to a Cubs game.
Yeah.
We were in Chicago. They weren't in town.
I'd like to go to Dallas Stadium.
Ooh, Jerry World,
like,
dude.
yeah,
Jerry World. You won't. Oh, Swift. Oh,
Goff wheels back, chucks it to the right side of the field.
Quintez
Cephas, dude. He's going to be on waiver. We had a question earlier. Who's the number one waiver?
It's still Rondell Moore.
It's still Rondell Moore. But Quintez Cephas is a real guy. Like, he reminds me right now of a Travis Fulgham that we're getting. It's like, oh, the number one on a sketchy team. Yeah. But a team that should be, moving the ball a little bit.
Well, you see the number. Hawkinson is the number one pass catcher there.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course. I'm just saying, like, in
the pass catcher, as far as the wide receiver.
And then Swift is still number two, most likely.
Yeah.
Jamal Williams, Swift combo.
Not in this game. Yeah. For some reason, Goff doesn't.
Oh, Goff with the wheels, dude.
What is
Look at all those yards that he's getting instead of Swift.
Oh my gosh. Swift was wide open.
Dude,
Swift was literally wide open. And Goff's like, oh, I'm just going to show everyone how fast I am instead of just dumping it off. Unreal.
Dude, he didn't even. You said the wrong. You said, oh my gosh. You meant, oh my Goff, dude.
No, dude. Look at this. He looks at him. He was like, no. He went to touches and he was like, no, I'll just take this. I don't want to give you any fantasy points.
Show the people how fast they were, he said.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I don't want DeAndre Swift getting any fantasy points. He had enough last week.
He must be playing against DeAndre and his fantasy team.
Yeah, I would bet, dude. There's no way. There's no way that this. Oh, let's not even look. Oh,
look at Goff again,
come
dude.
on. Oh my god.
The pick, dude.
What is
Oh my gosh. ESPN league.
What is he do? He is definitely. I am full on convinced. Goff was going against DeAndre Swift in fantasy. He literally stared him down, stared him right in the eye. He was wide open right there on the right side for an easy 8-yard gain. And he was like, oh, no, actually, I'm going to throw this pick instead. Look at this. Look, replay. Chuck it across my body. Right to the defender. Oh, when Swift is right there with wide open saying, look at me. Oh, Goff. Unbelievable, dude. Yeah. And then let's complain about it. Yeah. Unbelievable.
And if you like this on point fantasy football content, top of the notch analysis, please consider liking and subscribing to Fantasy Whispers.
Bro. What was that? Like, let's just look at him. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Unbelievable. Well, maybe I can get like a 55-yarder here finally because Love is in, I believe. And then maybe they pull Jared Goff and we get a backup and is like finally in love with
Oh, you're asking for a lot of stuff to happen.
Hey, it's in the witching hour. Hell yeah, I am asking for a lot right now, dude. 3:30 left.
3.5 minutes. There's
3.5 minutes left. It's desperate.
There's not even enough time.
It's desperate mode time, dude. There is always time until it hits 0. Okay. 2nd and 7.
Jumping, excuse me from this barn burner of a game right now. Just to take a moment here to see some Whisper Nation's comments here. Gus following up. I'm a Pats fan, but the history buff me wants to go to Lambeau. Fenway would be first. Fenway, super, super cool. And if you are a history buff, Lambeau, the way they have the displays set up, going through the whole history of Lambeau, the
Hall of Fame in there.
Hall of Fame, all this stuff in there is really, really, really cool.
I do want to.
Why is Rodger still in the game?
What is this?
I don't know.
He really wants that touchdown. That's gross.
Oh yeah, who's
running the ball? Please.
Oh yeah, see, you guys all know. Look, I'm not even making it up. Gus Ramos, Swift, literally jumping in the air trying to get Goff. I know, I saw it too. I was like, it was like we were doing jumping jacks. I don't know, maybe. This is unbelievable, dude. You couldn't ask for a worse situation. You couldn't ask for it.
Yeah, Adams is like, throw me the ball, Rodgers. Why are you still in here?
Yeah, this is tripping me out. They need to get Rodgers out of the game. I know he wanted 5 tutties. 5 tutties is the new hotness, but so is having a healthy body. Slim Reaper wants to visit the Rose Bowl, Lambeau, Jerry's Playpen, Madison Square Garden. Great choices there, too.
Yeah.
Cat's pajamas, saying he's not going to get the win.
Sorry, man.
Doesn't look like I'm going to get the win, but at least I got some points. Made my opponent sweat a little.
Definitely did. That was fun.
Yeah.
We'll talk about this performance for a long time.
You got Rodgers.
Rodgers.
MVS.
Dude, Rodgers.
That was 3rd and 2, bro. 55-yarder, bro.
You're gonna punt it. I'm sorry, bro.
No, they're gonna go for this 55-yarder, dude. Oh no, they put out the punter. Rodgers, why'd you have to go for 50 yards when you just needed 10, dude?
Cool, bro.
He wanted
you need 5 more, and we could have kicked a field goal here.
He wanted to respond to getting 5 touchdowns thrown against him to having 5 touchdowns thrown against the Lions.
You know he did.
He wanted to respond to Brady.
He's probably mad at Aaron Jones. He's probably mad because this will be more about Aaron Jones in this game than it'll be about Rodgers.
Yeah. That last throw for sure shows me that, dude.
Always mad.
He's always brooding something. I love it.
3 minutes left. It's looking bleak for you, boy. We need some Monday miracles.
Bleak, dude.
It's now looking bleak for you, boy.
Check it in now. Johnny's finally saying it's not going to happen.
What's the point update right now, Johnny? What do you need? What do you need to have the Lions pull you out with?
You've needed 28 for since the second quarter,
dude.
right?
I need 22. 22.
He needs 22.
Oh, 22. Okay.
Johnny needs 22 points here.
If I can get a Kenyon Drake break through the line, tutty. And then
Johnny's delirious now. He's asking for players on the Raiders.
Oh my gosh, if we can get dump off DeAndre. There we go. Come on, baby. Run. Oh, go. Oh my goodness. Let's go. That's why you give him the ball, Goff. Right there. Dude hurdles a 7-footer.
He didn't even hurdle it. He box jumped him.
Look at that. Jumped. Oh my goodness. Didn't even touch him. Said whoop. Got him.
Step on Kevin King.
Where you at, dude? Look at that.
Oh, almost.
That dude was tackling ghosts. That's why you give it to Swift, bro. Your boy only needs 22. 22.
Need 22, dude.
22 and man boobs. Let's go. Oh, that was not
man boobs.
Dude,
what?
that was not 2.
Zamon Ra, the sun god.
Dude, he's been getting some targets this game too.
No.
I like that. All right, come on.
There yet, but he's still
2:44 left. Oh, check it. Oh my gosh, don't check it to him. Oh, actually, that was a nice play.
Nice run after the catch.
Who was that? Who is that? Benson?
Sure.
Benson, dude.
Get to the waiver wire, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a 55-person league. All right, 2:36 left in this game.
Johnny trying to figure out the math on how he can win here.
Ball's at the 45-yard line of Green Bay. We need a swing pass right now to DeAndre Swift for a touchdown.
Right there.
He's open. He's open. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Go, baby. Go. Oh, my goodness. 15 yards. 16. Let's go. 240, 224. Oh, my gosh. It was electric. It was electric.
20 now, right?
It was
Only 20
electric.
points.
So what's your boy at now, Johnny?
Hold on. It hasn't updated yet because he was that fast. Right there. Oh, my goodness. That was stupid. All right. Come on. Update, baby. Oh, my gosh. You got that was shaping up to look a lot like the Kelsey Tutty last night. I'm just saying. It was shaping up. I thought it was going to break it.
Shaping, bro.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to break it. I'll be honest with you. I did.
We could tell by the way your voice changed.
I love it, man.
It's not even
I was breaking
updating
it,
it, dude. I can't even tell you what I need right now. It's not even updating.
You're gonna need a lot more than yards that are available on the field.
Not if he throws it to himself.
No. Okay, let's go, Swift. Come on. All right. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Swift is just racking up yards right now. Wait, they're saying that he only has. Oh my gosh, this is already updated apparently. So I didn't even get to actually celebrate in that because I was already looking at the score. Unbelievable, dude. This is
I was wondering how you
unreal.
went from 28 to like 22.
Uh,
That makes
Unreal.
sense, dude.
so that big Swift play updated.
It was all because I played. It was all because I played the Buffalo defense, dude. 28.25 points. That's the difference. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That sucks.
Whisper Nation, appreciate you guys joining us.
Did you win your game?
Watching Johnny agonize over DeAndre Swift's lack of usage.
I don't even want to like look at it on my screen right now because I don't want a spoiler alert, you know? But I kind of do want a spoiler alert. I need it to spoiler alert in the right direction. Give me points.
Whisper Nation, do you have anybody you need in this closing minute
Garbage
or so?
time. Lions drive. Maybe you need Hawkinson with a little bit more.
Maybe you need like a half a point
Maybe
out
you
of
need,
Hawkinson.
maybe you need something a little bit more reasonable than Swift getting 20 points right now. Maybe that's
Unbelievable. No, it's not just Swift. It's Mason Crosby too, okay?
Oh, okay.
Oh, of course.
Right. Because if the Packers got the ball back, they definitely want to kick a field goal right
If
now.
it was fourth down and they had to, they would kick a field goal.
I don't think
Well, maybe the Lions score here right quick. They get that on.
Yeah, no, it's more so. Yeah, that's what I need. Your boy needs a quick score by DeAndre Swift, and then an onside.
Like when Chris Collinsworth gets on there without Michael, he's like, well, I don't want to say never. You know, it could get 2 scores, 2 onside kicks, and then get the ball back. Anything's possible.
Yeah,
Look at
it
Potter.
is.
Potter coming. To
I know
control.
Potter. He's
Johnny right now.
Yeah, he's like, hey, what's he doing? I'm surprised this is the first time that he's like come on camera, to be honest with you, because normally he's like always trying to sit next to me.
Part of that go,
Being-
boy. Johnny,
Yeah.
you like this one, Gus, coming in the awkward moment when the Lions go over the game and they point out how many times Swift was open.
Amen to that. Yeah,
You like that.
I do like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't help me in this game, but
It's fun to lament over.
Oh, that was to Swift in the dirt. Dang it. That was
4th and 3.
Travis, how's your league shaping up now? A couple minutes left.
I didn't win in the league of record. Didn't win in the couples league. We got bounced. Chris
Philly
and Kayla.
Chelsea got you in the league of record.
Yep. Philly
Philly
Chelsea did. Some late heroics from Patrick Mahomes last night got it done.
He said, I like that. I like how you put that. That's what
I
I'm
mean,
gonna.
it's true.
No, I'm gonna say that with.
True. I lost by 3 point whatever points. So it's not like.
I know. I'm just saying I like the way that's
true.
phrased.
Late game heroics, dude.
Yeah.
But did get the point lead in that ESPN league.
There you go.
170 points in a half-point PPR format.
Ooh,
that was nice.
Ooh,
big games from big games from Mike Evans?
Oh, I gotta check. Hold on,
Lamar,
I'm gonna check.
T.J. Hawkinson, and then of course Aaron Jones.
I'm gonna check Scott Fish Bowl right now. I think I was winning.
I won on Scott Fish Bowl too.
I was winning. Oh no, let's see. Okay, I was like, did he have Aaron Jones? Because that would have been terrible. I won. I won.
You won Scotty Fishbowl?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I actually should go up pretty high because I was
fourth
the highest. Oh my goodness.
Fourth and three. Goff's going to
going deep to
ball.
Swift.
Oh, going to Cephas.
Oh my god. Don't say. Oh my gosh, that was like. Travis had to say Swift, and my heart was frozen for a second because I was like, "Is it?" Oh my gosh, this game. This is terrible. Unbelievable. Better days ahead for DeAndre Swift. This was disheartening. Disheartening.
Oh man.
So disheartening on that.
Better days ahead for Swift.
Yeah.
Maybe. What did Swift end up with in this game?
Not enough, dude. That's what I'll tell you. He didn't end up with enough. He ended up with 7.8. So it's his fourth time in his entire career that he hasn't gotten to double-digit fantasy points. Unbelievable. I needed that.
Ahmed Flores says, I'm watching from Mexico. Go Pack Go.
There you go. Appreciate you.
Go Pack Go. About to close this one out. Jordan Love getting some reps in there.
Travis, do you think that did the Packers win this one or did the Lions lose this one? Where's the balance?
Oh, the Packers for sure won it.
Yeah,
but,
where do you? It was 35-17.
It is.
They.
Yeah. What do you mean? did the Lions give it to him? Like, dude, it was over before the Packers even stepped on the field. We knew it was over.
I mean, the Lions came out strong, scored first, gave it back and forth to him. But yeah, it was a big game. Defense finally dialed in, got some turnovers. Goff kind of showed some true colors. The line, what I saw from the Detroit line, which had been really good, kind of got worn down a little bit. We were getting a little bit more pressure on them. So, yeah, I think the Packers did well. Excited for them.
I think Aaron Rodgers
got San Francisco on Sunday night. That'll be a tough test.
It's a good one.
Oh my gosh, this was not a good
personal
Monday
matchup
night
there
game.
for Rodgers going against his hometown San Fran 49ers.
Yeah, let's see if he can get it.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones,
Man.
huge game.
Huge monster game.
For Derrick Henry.
Not in standard formats.
In PPR though, maybe, huh?
Maybe 6 catches there for Jones.
Let's see what we say in PPR. Aaron Jones ended up with 41.5.
Oh yeah, that was more than Derrick Henry.
No, I don't think it was.
In PPR, Derrick Henry got 47.
Oh,
so Derrick Henry's still top dog in PPR this week. That was a great game from him. But Aaron Jones coming back to what we thought could be possible with him.
And one of the things that we thought would be possible was an efficient, effective Packers offense, and Aaron Jones contributed to that, also gets to benefit from that. Aaron Rodgers came out, looked a lot sharper than he did week 1 against New Orleans, Travis. This is really good for Robert Tonyan, Johnny's boy, Aaron Jones, Devontae Adams, and a lot of the other players in that offense.
Yeah, and what we saw was MVS kind of being what MVS was. Where last week he had 8 targets, he led the team in targets. He come back into this week, he was a no-show. not something you're going to stick to there. When this offense is rolling, I think it's Devontae Adams. I think it's Aaron Jones, and then Tunyon can mix in here as that third option.
Tunyon looks like that third option. A.J. Dillon looks like another player they can rely on in the run game, at least to spell Aaron Jones.
And it absolutely would be a smash start when, Aaron Jones is out, or if Aaron Jones ever goes out.
Yes.
That's Aaron.
Yes.
We obviously know A.J. Dillon is the Madison type, is the Pollard type
Yes.
to these other backs that, if they go down.
Trav, you bring up a good question here about the other playmakers in Green Bay. I wanted to ask about that second wide receiver role. You bring up MVS, who we saw go down the field on some big plays, wasn't able to connect, showed a
Two
little
shots, at least, that they took with MVS.
Two shots, right. Is that who you would be looking at, though, as that second wide receiver for the Packers, outside of Tunyon, outside of Aaron Jones, sitting opposite Devontae Adams?
I don't think there's going to be enough. I think it's similar to the Kansas City situation where, we know what we get out of this offense when it's dialed in. We get a strong, healthy run game with Aaron Jones worked in the passing game. We get Devontae Adams usually, and we get Robert Tunyon.
Yeah, the Packers are looking good. They're looking a lot better than they obviously did. It's going to be exciting, as you mentioned.
Detroit, good get-right game. Let's see.
Question.
We got San Francisco on Sunday night.
We will watch that. But, Johnny, I want to ask you on the Detroit side of the ball. We know they're big two playmakers there, and T.J. Hawkinson and your boy DeAndre Swift. Jared Goff with some streamable appeal. We've been talking about it on a lot of the shows in the last week. I think that kind of stays true moving forward. He's a streamable option. He was never a real startable one. But I did want to get your take here, Johnny, on DeAndre Swift and T.J. Hawkinson and the Lions side of the offensive playmakers. Maybe talk a little bit about Quintez Cephas after DeAndre Swift and T.J. Hawkinson.
I mean, T.J. Hawkinson is we've been talking about it all game. He's going to be one of the top 3, maybe top 2 tight ends in the league this year. Just so many targets, the number 1 for Detroit. DeAndre Swift was a bad game. I mean, he ended up with a decent stat line, but could have had a bigger game, should have had a bigger game. Jared Goff refused to throw it to him. And then, it's just the unfortunate, Cephas, we could talk about him. And, he got a lot of targets. He had back-to-back games with targets. But, I mean, you're already having a tough sell trying to sell people on DeAndre Swift and T.J. Hawkinson because he belonged to Detroit. You're not going to be able to sell people on Jared Goff and any of these pass catchers.
And then they're going to have Tyrell Williams back, which isn't going to be impactful, but they're going to say to Quintez Cephas's value, it's going to be.
I think what we've gotten answered out of Detroit mainly is that Hawkinson will be the way they move the ball for the most part. Swift is going to have some games. He's going to have better games than this for sure, especially the way they use him in the passing game. But Jared Goff isn't going to completely sink Hawkinson and Swift.
No.
And he's not going to be somebody that you're going to have every week to be able to stream. And even in this matchup, he didn't end up with, I think he ended up with 15 points. So he didn't end up with something dominant.
Travis, he might actually be a gift to Hawkinson and Swift because they're going to be down a lot, and he's going to be forced to throw a lot, and he's going to rely on T.J. Hawkinson and DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yep. All right. Well, we will be live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time. That is 12 Eastern time. We will be doing our waiver wire lineup I almost said waiver wire lineup show. Our waiver wire pickup show. So make sure you join us on that live. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that bell so you get notified whenever we go live, especially on those waiver wire. We'll have some big ones on there. We're just talking a couple guys. But I think there's some bigger guys on that waiver wire that we want.
And the big question, right, is not just who should I pick up, but it's who should I drop.
Yeah, we'll have some options for you to drop there, which we already got asked about some guys tonight. Trey Sermon. Would you ditch Trey Sermon for a Sony Michel briefly, which we'll talk about tomorrow? I think I would because Sony Michel, Henderson dealing with the Cardinals issue. So those are the kind of questions we'll answer for you on the live show. Plus, the article will be up on the website tomorrow morning. So make sure you get over to thefantasywhispers.com.
All right. Until next time.
For Johnny Gametime Hicks, I'm Big Travie. This is Austin. We're the Fantasy Whispers. We're out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Right here.
Look at you go. You made it to the end of another one of our videos. Hey, if you still have some questions, I totally understand. Or you just want to join an awesome fantasy football community, head on over to our Discord chat. Link is in the description below. And if you're still not sold on us, check out one of these videos.